Yep, I'm a few minutes late. I'm in the building. Waiting for the family to get on. See, it's that time. It's that motherfucking time to do the thing. To do. I'm gonna ride out for a second. I'm gonna ride out for a second till my boy, oh, until people get on. Yes, sir, boy. Getting ready for Florida State, boy. I wish you if you move. I want you to do like a cruise. You see these holes in my shoes? I don't have nothing to lose. I'm telling you. I'm alive, that's a pay for protection. I was on Rockefeller Records doing treasures in House of Corrections. Surviving on tuna noodles and rice. Where you at, Florida State? This different video. Where you at, Florida State? Let's get it, Florida State. Let's get it, Florida State. This is how we open up the show for Florida State. Because I'm ready for you boys. I be killing Charles Manson. Where we at, Florida State? Let's get it, Florida State. Yeah, I know the song. I understand what y'all saying. It is what it is. Because I'm getting ready for Florida State. It's a little different. It's a little different when I'm getting ready for Florida State. It's how I am when I'm in the gym, when I'm pumping that iron. You understand what I'm saying? Iron at it. That would have been a Gene Gorilla. Big shout out to Oskino. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a little bit longer with O. I'm gonna give about another minute. We're gonna get into Florida State. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it tonight. Bust this here, watch this here. Stand alone, I'm a warrior. Maybe out to Florida. If I don't ride, I'ma die. I got 6 sons, 1 Joe Louis' son. Do myself independent. Master P, my for business. Cool G rap, my inspiration. Nobody doing like we do it in Miami, baby. Like we do it in Miami, baby. Kitchen. Out. Check my new shirts out. Check it out. See that, right? All right. Now let's get back down to earth. No, and then we're going to do this all week, man. Florida State fans. Some Florida State fans, man. Your panties out a bunch. Got your panties out a bunch. Hey, I appreciate everybody who has been sharing. I've been going on a lot of different channels. Watching my YouTube channel just explode because of these live chats and because of the great Alonzo 1219 family. This has been so amazing to watch my channel just and blow up because of everything they've done for me. Dead serious. I'm serious, man. I'm watching. I'm on Facebook, and I'm not even asking people to share, and they're just sharing just my picture and saying, "Check out Alonzo1219, man. Check him out, man." So you family, man, thank you so much, man. You guys almost will be at 5,000 subscribers. And it keeps going the way we're going right now. I was not expecting that at all. 4,880 subscribers. That's crazy. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks span. We've gotten about 400 subscribers happening on this channel before. I've seen other channels explode like that. Never thought this one would do that. Blessing. Thank you guys so much. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Somebody said check my connection. Are you talking to me? You can't. Can you not hear me? I don't see any fading out or anything. Oh, that's my brother calling. You don't need to be on FaceTime. I don't. Why you FaceTiming me? Why you can't? They can't. You want him to see you? All right. He FaceTiming me, so I guess he wants y'all to see him. Man, that's a good idea. I need to find me a little stand. That's a good idea. I can do FaceTime. I can do FaceTime. But I'm not gonna hold it. I gotta find me a little stand or something. Look, some type of something. I'll hold it up for this call here. Cause I got to have you in front of the microphone. So I gotta move the microphone. I'm glad y'all. I'm actually glad that I'm glad y'all won that game. I didn't want y'all to lose because if y'all Mitches would have lost that game, y'all would have been using every excuse why y'all lose to us.
Listen here, man, you a party, okay? Y'all Carolina team, the quarterback that came.
And y'all beat up on Louisville team who got beat by. And y'all beat up on Louisville team who got beat by who they got? Louisville got beat. They got beat by they got beat up by Airport Elementary School last week.
Louisville is better than North Carolina. Okay, you can believe that.
Since when?
Y'all gotta play. Y'all gonna fight. Listen, the whole battle is in a couple more weeks.
It's not a couple more weeks. It's not a couple more weeks. It's not a couple more weeks, man. A couple more days, man.
A couple more days don't matter. But y'all gonna find out how good y'all really is. When y'all get some numbers, boy.
Yeah, hey. I hope and pray. I hope and pray. I hope Florida is good as your Wi-Fi connection. That's all. I hope Florida stays as good as y'all Wi-Fi connection, man.
What he did that game. I mean, y'all been crying about this dude Perry, the quarterback. He should have been the quarterback. He wasn't impressive, bro.
He wasn't impressive to you? I mean, I'm good with that. I'm good with you. I'm good with that to you. I'm good with that. I'm glad you say that. Okay. Hey, I'm glad you say that.
Okay.
All right.
Your defense was more impressive than
my defense has always been impressive. We number one ranked defense in the country. We number one ranked defense in the country. Yes, we are. Go look it up.
I'm dead right now. I'm dead, bro. But that shit you said, I'm dead. Listen here, man. Y'all ain't playing nobody but high school teams. Y'all played 3 high school teams in a row.
Okay.
You played one hard team on your schedule.
Okay.
You played LSU, you got beat down by them. Who else have you played since then?
Okay. All right, keep talking.
North Carolina.
Keep talking.
That's it.
Keep talking.
That's the only team y'all played that's good. North Carolina ain't good. They don't have a good record.
Keep talking.
They was 1 and what? 1 and 3? 1 and 2?
They were 2 and 2, just like y'all 2 and 2 in Louisville 2 and 2.
Listen here, man. Listen here. There was 1 and 2. They won 1 game.
Okay.
North Carolina had won 1 game.
Okay.
Okay, all you Miami fans.
Hey, answer this question though. Answer this question. Why are you worried about North Carolina? And why are you worried about everything else except for the point that we're going to whoop y'all candy asses come Saturday?
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to be very serious with yourself, okay? I want you,
all
you Miami fans, if you're listening, I want y'all to be very serious about this answer that I'm about to give you.
You said you're gonna ask me how you gonna ask me a question with an answer?
Okay, listen. The last 10 years, how many times have Miami beat us?
I don't care about that. 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 I'm talking about this Saturday coming up.
Answer the question, man.
I don't care about that. We haven't. We beat you one time. What does that matter? Y'all beat us 7 straight. Y'all beat us 7 straight. So in the last 10 years, we won 3. We won 3, and y'all won 7. So what does that have to do with anything? What I got to do with Saturday?
How did y'all beat us?
What did I got? Tell me, y'all barely beat us the year before. We didn't cheat. That was a touch. You know what, TB? Use your excuses, man. Use your excuses, man. Answer this question. Answer this question. How y'all have top 5 recruiting class since 2012, 2013, since we was under scandal, and y'all only got 1 national championship? Why Nick Saban made y'all his bitches?
Okay, first of all,
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care what your candy ass gotta say. I don't care what I asked this question being rhetorical.
Answer, okay?
Why is y'all Nick Saban bitches?
You talking about Nick Saban?
Y'all Nick Saban bitches. Y'all were 1 and 2 in this. Matter of fact, how did y'all let Clemson jump y'all? And y'all got Clemson was like 15 recruiting classes, top 10, top 10, top 15, and they jump y'all and just beat y'all asses. Answer this question: why did y'all coach? Tell me, why did y'all coach? Why did y'all coach leave? Why did y'all coach leave for a worse team? You know why he left for a worse team? Hold on, I'm about to tell you why he left for a worse team. I did it earlier today. Time out. Oh, hold on. I'm about to put you down. I'm about to put you down for a second. I can't keep showing your face, man. You starting to aggravate me. I can't. Hold on for a second. Let me say something real quick. I'm gonna say like what I said earlier. All right. Y'all coach left y'all, right? He left y'all, right? For how? He left y'all for a worse team. He went to Texas A&M. He went to Texas A&M, who ain't never won a championship. He left Florida State for Texas A&M. All right. He left y'all for 70. Well, I heard he got a guaranteed $70 million. So he left y'all. He didn't pay y'all no damn child support. He left y'all. He didn't pay y'all no. He don't pay y'all no child support. He ain't getting y'all no diaper wipes. He ain't buying no diapers. And then I heard the reason why he left y'all was one of the coaches, or either that fake Native American y'all got in that horse, Daniel Boone, that fake guy y'all got in that horse with the fake paint. I heard one of them actually slept with his wife or something. So next week they're supposed to be on Maury Povich to find out who the father is. So they bring in the horse. They bring in the horse. They bring in a couple of coaches. They bring in a couple of coaches, and they bring in Daniel Boone off the horse to all do a DNA test to figure out who's the baby pappy. And so I mean, and they made it get on WIC. They made y'all. They wouldn't even give y'all WIC. They wouldn't even give y'all WIC or food stamps, man. They messed FSU up, man. That's messed up how they did y'all, man. Hey, that's really bad. That is really. I am really. Hey, I'm serious. I feel.
Oh, they're joking out of chest now.
I just don't understand. I don't understand why he would do that. He's a bad father, man. He left y'all for another woman. And he didn't even go to NFL. He went to another college team. That ain't never happened in Miami.
Man, already from Florida State, because Florida State didn't want him there. The only reason he was there so long is because Jameis Winston saved his.
Oh my! The man quit. The man divorced. The man left y'all, man. The man left y'all, man. He left y'all without diapers. He left y'all without diaper wipes. He left y'all without diaper wipes. He left y'all without diapers. That don't make no sense, man. Huh? Hey, he didn't leave us.
Every day. The one you criticize every time.
I criticize Rick every day. Every day.
Every time. See, Florida State, we don't
I don't know yet. Check me at the end of the show.
We don't have to do that, man. Okay?
You just said y'all criticized y'all last coach. You know why y'all don't criticize y'all new coach? You know what? Y'all winning. Y'all 3-2. You know why y'all don't criticize y'all new coach? Time out. You know why y'all don't criticize y'all new coach? I'm gonna tell you why y'all don't criticize y'all new coach. Cause you know what y'all new coach do? You know what he do? No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. You know what he do? You know what he do? Time out. You ask me a question. Talking about my uncle drunk Willie Taggart.
Listen, his name ain't got no drunk and nothing in it.
My uncle drunk Willie, my drunk Uncle Willie. That's my drunk uncle. Hey, you know why people? You know why all the students and everybody like my drunk Uncle Willie? Cause you know what he doing right now after the game? We know what he do. He go back to his room. He go back to his house. He throw a cookout. And they sit up on that tree and they get that ripple. And he bring all the kids over there, and all of them get to hang out and drink and get drunk with Uncle Willie.
The whole team.
And everybody.
You know that, right? That's what they do, right? And that's what aliens do.
Oh my God, no, you're not. No, they're not. That's what fake ones do. That's what that fake one. That's what that fake one y'all got in that horse do. I done had you on long. Why don't you do me a favor? Since y'all ain't got no YouTube channel, why don't you go create one?
I got one. I got a YouTube page. Listen here, man.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
Okay.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
I'm gonna send it to you, okay?
Huh?
Everybody that's here, come to that Florida State. You see me? I'm about to go on my page right now. So everybody, my Florida State fans, so we can.
They'll all be over here. They'll all be over here. They don't like you. They don't like you.
I don't want no Miami fans on my page.
TV.
Okay? No
TV. Hey, I love you. I love you. Good. I love you, man. Good night, man. Good night. I had to hang up on my brother. He gonna get mad if I hung up on him again. All right, let's get back down. Serious, man. Hey, any Miami fans ready to talk trash about Daniel Boone being on that damn horse? Man, he left him, man. He left him, man. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more crunk tonight, being that it's the first night of Miami LSU week. I mean Miami Florida State week. I'm gonna sit here all night though. I don't care if I got 2 people watching. I'm gonna sit here all night and I'm gonna have fun. Cause this is the most fun week in college football to me, is when we play Florida State. This is it for me. So I don't care if I might sit here 3 hours by my damn self tonight. That's what I might do. But anybody like the new shirts? I'm gonna stand up again. You guys like new shirts, man? Y'all like new shirts? K&K Creations made these shirts for me. She is a bad girl, man. She a bad girl. She knew at this and already true to it. So if anybody like the shirts, I got shirts and hats getting made, and this time it will not fall through. So anybody want to buy shirts, let me know. Anybody want to buy some shirts, let me know. And we will get them ordered for you. Let me put the number in the chat, so because I don't know if people. I'm gonna turn another light on too, because it's kind of dark in here, and I want to lighten it up in here. Hold on 1 second. Give me a 10-second pause. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second, and just give me a second here. Here we go. That was my commercial break. What the hell? What the hell Glenn Tuck on here talking about? What in the hell? I done walked into, slid down a razor blade, landed in the alcohol damn river. Hey, I get to my brother. He just came up. He just came up with something, man. Hey, if anybody call me on Facebook Live, if anybody call me on Messenger, if you call me on Messenger, I'm gonna find a way, even today, to show your face while you talking. So if you call me on Messenger, man, I'll show your face while you talking. We can do that now. I'm glad my little brother did that. Got just enough lighting so I can actually show you. I just got to find a better way to do it. Hopefully Amon plays. We'll find something out this week about Amon Richards and whether or not he's gonna play or not. Y'all know I'm not a stat guy. People say I don't know what I'm talking about. So I got to be a little different. So it'll be nice to see Lingard play too. Cager should play. It shouldn't be nothing wrong with him. He should be okay. But I'm actually happy Florida State won today. We needed them to win that game. We don't want them coming in desperate. So that was actually a good win by Florida State, man. Shaq will be okay. Shaq will be fine. Shaq will be fine. If anybody, my bad too. I got another product too. The stuff I use on my beard all the time. If anybody wants any of that, I have. And these are big jars, and this is the vanilla flavor. This is the best stuff in the world. I love this stuff, man. This stuff is crazy, and it works perfect on your beard, man. Anybody got a beard? Oh yeah, I'm selling these too. I'm getting my hustle on now, man. People don't like me asking for donations. You know I'm still gonna ask for donations. But actually, I got some products and stuff coming in, so I can raise some money to get my new equipment and things like that. So I got the new shirts in. I'm gonna buy a few of those. Got some new hats coming in. Gonna buy some of those, and I got other products coming in. And I also got the we got the Moneyball event coming up this week. It's gonna be all week long, and it's $10 to enter the Moneyball Fantasy Football League. And we'll explain that. Hey, Miss K. I meant to tell you to call me, Miss K. Miss K, can you do me a favor when we hang up? Can you call me? Can you call me tonight or either tomorrow, if you have time? Thank you. All right, this one right here is 12. This one is 12. Now look at the size of the can. I see guys selling their beard wax for them tiny little cans for like $20. This can will last you probably 2 months. And I promise you, that's all I use on my beard. And you can go to the Beard Gang group. Anytime I post on Beard Gang group, and it's never one of them Photoshop photos like them guys be doing. They be getting all kind of greasy and oily and all that stuff and putting on makeup in them screenshots. I post me, and I get a lot of likes from a lot of women. Hopefully, no men don't be liking it, but I do get a lot of likes, and that beard stuff works great. What's going on? What's going on, bro? What's good with you? I'm going to put the number in the chat and see if anybody wants to call in. But I'm going to sit here all night. If y'all don't want to call in, if y'all just want to converse amongst each other, then I'm going to play me some damn music and talk shit. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because... matter of fact, I'm going to make a phone call real quick. I'm going to make a phone call before anybody calls in. So I don't want nobody calling in until I make a phone call. But I'm going to put a number in the chat. That's if he's up. Had a guy comment on my video today and said, Alonzo, you're still asking for donations? That's why I like Mark Rogers. You know what I told him? I love Mark Rogers. It's my favorite guy. Don't comment on my channel no more, clown. How about that? Stay off my channel. I don't need you over here. Bye. How about that? You still asking for donations? Yeah, I'm still asking for donations. Stupid. I'm asking for donations for a reason. Stupid. You pissed me off with that. You still asking for donations? Yeah, I'm asking for donations. Yep. Let me see if he answers. Let me see if my boy answers. He might be asleep. He probably asleep. All right, now the phone line is open. Anybody want to call in? Call in. Call in, man. What y'all? This is surprising, man. It's FSU week, and Hurricane fans. I told all the Florida State fans to come on over here, and they ain't come over here. This FSU week, I guess I gotta turn some music on. And I don't know what y'all got going, man. I don't know what this FSU week, and we acting like we about to play Savannah State again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Yep, and they got cursing in it. So what we gonna do? This FSU week, man. What we gonna do? Nobody got nothing to say. Do I need to go ahead and get off the chat? Cause I figured we would have something to say. Don't bring me out of retirement. Who we got?
We got Lee calling from North Carolina.
What's
I'm
good?
a Hurricane fan.
What's going on, Lee? What's good with you?
Not much. I just want to let you know, man, I've been following some videos last year when you posted about the FSU and how we were going to smash them, and turned out we ended up doing what we needed to do. I'm telling you now, I watched that doggone Florida State Louisville game. I'm telling you right now, if our defense turn around and play the way that they did against North Carolina, Francois is going to be laid out.
You know what?
He made a good.
I wanted them to win that game, though.
Yeah,
I'm
glad they won. I'm glad they won, because now they got their confidence up, they got their feelings up, and when we turn around and we smash them, that's it. No more Florida State. Ain't got to talk about them for the rest of the year.
Yeah, this is perfect timing for this game, man. It's perfect timing for this game because it's a storyline now. Francois is back. There's a storyline behind it now. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad he's back.
Me too.
I'm glad he's back.
Me too.
But at the same time, I've seen him. I've watched him. He gets hit. He's going to continue to get hit. That line is not going to sit up there and protect him. And you saw how our defensive line is going to act. Manny Diaz is going to sit up there and dial blitzes all day long on them.
Listen, man. I'm telling you, these games are epic to me. This is college football. When you have Miami, Florida State, when you have Alabama, Auburn, when you have Ohio State, Michigan, these are the games that you wait for. But this is the biggest one. This is the biggest one. This is the one that everybody's going to be watching.
Matter of fact, you know what will make it sweeter? Take it back to the narrative. We sitting up there, we up by maybe 2 points or something like that towards the end, and then they turn around and get a wide left or a wide right. Oh, I would laugh so hard at them.
Yeah, but I don't want. I might. But see, you said take it back. So I'm 42. I might have a heart attack. I don't want that. I want to live. I want to live to the end of the game. last year almost killed me, man. Last year, man, I think I had 3-4 heart attacks, and I wanted to choke the shit out of Coach Rick. I wanted to kill.
I'd rather see them lose like that and just totally be hurt.
No, you know why? You know why? If you beat them like that, they're gonna use every excuse. We cheated. But if we beat the hell out of them, it's nothing they can say, man. If I knock you out, Mike Tyson. Yeah, well, you're not hearing what I'm saying. When Mike Tyson was knocking people out in the first, second round, it doesn't go to it doesn't go for decision. If you beat the brakes off of them, there is no decision. You just manhandle them. I want to manhandle them. That I don't believe that's gonna happen, but that's what I want.
I say at least you're gonna see at least the turn. You're gonna see the chain at least.
Bro, that's how them jokers don't win and got a Louis bag. They don't win and got a Louis bag. They got a Louis bag, bro. They got a Louis. You gotta be. They can't pay. The coach done left him. He won't pay him child support, and he making $70 million. He making $70-80 million in Texas A&M, and they got a Louis bag.
They just don't. I'm telling you, they can't come up with nothing on their own. First they try to steal all the Miami talent. So they knew we were on probation. They knew we couldn't get nobody.
Y'all got a Louis bag. My bad. Renegade, y'all got Renegade asking me. Renegade, y'all got a Louis bag, man. Okay, that was you.
They can't even get doggone down. They had to get down. Dalvin Cook would have been a Miami Hurricane if he never would have known about the probation. Everybody knows that.
Hey, let me do me a favor. Do me a favor. I appreciate the call. But this guy been getting at me for the past couple of weeks, so I got to let him get in. So I need him to call
and
right.
By the way, check out the last video that you posted. There's some dude on there that was trying to get at me about what I posted. Because at the time, Florida State was getting smashed by Louisville.
said, yeah, they came back and won, and he got all happy. I was like, good. I'm glad they came back.
Listen, man. As long as you can defend yourself, man. I ain't gonna go back and read all them comments. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
it was hilarious.
I just tear them up when they say something. But let me let Renegade get in here, man, because he actually a Florida State. He a Florida State guy who been loyal to this channel for a few years, probably about 3-4 years now. So I need to let him get in and let him get in and get his due.
I cannot wait for the day that Florida is scheduled on the schedule because I want to get at some Florida fans so bad.
I don't need. You know what? I don't have no respect for them Mitches.
None.
But yeah,
I would get at them worse than I would Florida State fans.
First off, it's not even a competition. I respect Florida State. This is all in fun to me, right? This right here, me going at Florida State like this here, this is actually brotherly love to me. I respect Florida State. Respect the hell out of them. I have zero respect for the Gators. I spit on Gators, and even worse than that, the worst hate I got for is Notre Dame. They're the worst. But second would be the Gators. All right? I have no respect for them. None at all.
Mine was Florida number 1, Florida number 1, Notre Dame number 2. Because at least Notre Dame has enough to play it. They don't like it, but at least they'll play it.
Miami would not be Miami without Florida State. That's real talk. People say whatever they want to say. We would not be Miami without Florida State. So, and Florida State would not be Florida State without Miami. It is what it is. We are always going to be connected. So, all right, let me take this call, man.
All right, man, take care. Yeah, I'm going to be watching the video in a little bit.
All right, appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, go ahead and get my boy. Hey, Renegade. Go ahead and call in, man. I'm giving you this number right now. I need you to go ahead and call in. Cause I want you to call in. Please don't nobody else call in but him. Just to check us make a move. Like I just got out the pool. Like a tool. It's the news. Trenches, you dig? Benches, you dig? Where you at, man? It's in the chat. I put in the chat. Where you at? Like I ain't gonna see him. Like I ain't gonna need it. Like we ain't gonna see him. Third checked you. Thug sunned you. Fifth dropped you. Mac won you. Strippers turn rappers. Look what we come to. You, my lady, I never. G-A-M-E. Please don't tempt me. Hey, I just put it in the chat for you. You asked me to put it in the chat for you. Thank you. I hope it's you. I hope this you. You got me up here rapping. Who we got? Renegade. You know what I'm going to do? Renegade, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to let you talk. I ain't even going to say nothing. I'm going to let you get it off your chest. Tell me why you mad, son.
But before I want to say, man, I respect what you do for the University of Miami, bro. All this is dead fun. I don't have no hatred towards you.
I know you don't. You've been loyal to this channel and commenting on videos and never disrespectful.
Yeah, and you have a great platform.
So I appreciate you.
Now we got that out the way.
Yeah, got it. Tell me why you mad, son. Tell me why you mad.
Let's debate. Why do Miami fans though? They better than Florida State.
Because
before you start, I don't want to hear none of the ESPN 30 for 30.
No.
Let's go from 2001
no.
until today.
No, we're not. 2001 if you go from 2001 to today, we both got national championships. One, that's it.
Okay. Y'all haven't won a national championship in 10 years, this decade.
I understand what you're saying, but all right, you're right. You're right. But we was on probation since we've been on probation since 2013. All right. Y'all love not to bring that up, man. We just got off last year. We just got, and we went to back-to-back national championships, and we should have won back-to-back. We got robbed, and even Florida State fans know that.
Okay, no. Y'all did get robbed.
All right, so y'all got one. The last one y'all won before 2000. When was your last one y'all won? 2000 what? 16, 15?
No, 2013. The one before that one was
1998, 1990.
Yeah.
So, bro, so y'all been spread out too.
No. And let's not act like ESPN ain't fuck us over and act like we didn't run the night.
Bro, it don't matter. Run the 90s, but you only got 2 championships in the 90s, so how you run it? You only got 2 championships. It's about championships. It's about champion. Okay, it's about championship.
Only one team to win
That's all that mattered then. That means you didn't run it because you didn't win it.
Right. We was there.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't matter.
What do Miami like right now? Let's talk okay this year. Now don't get me wrong, bro. We got a new coaching staff.
So what? We got the same thing. We went.
Our offensive line is trash.
I was too for years, right?
No, y'all should beat us.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why you wrong. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong. Because for the past 5 or 6 years until last year, y'all had top 5 recruiting classes. So y'all still should have more talent than we got. Plus, Plus, we didn't get full scholarships until this year. We weren't able to get a full scholarship class until this year. Y'all been getting full scholarship classes every year. So if you're going by depth and talent, y'all should have way more talent than we got. We was finishing in the 20s. Y'all were finishing in top 5.
Okay, and I understand that, but when y'all say 4 or 5 stars, y'all ain't talking about positions.
I don't care what position it is. What I'm telling you where we was ranked at. I'm saying where we were ranked at. Talent-wise, y'all should be ranked way higher than us in every position because we weren't getting linemen neither.
But no, that don't mean because we got higher recruits. That don't mean, but we don't have depth at O-line, bro. We had one.
And we do. And we do.
We had another person get off the team. I didn't say y'all do. You asked me a question. Our O-line is the problem, bro. Nowhere else we have problems.
Do we not? Don't we complain about the same thing? The difference is.
You're right.
I'm saying, but haven't Miami fans complained about our O-line? Haven't we complained about the same thing? The difference is you guys have been able to get all the talent since 2000. Since we've been under that Nevin Shapiro shit since 2013. You guys have been able to get all the talent, and we weren't able to get it. So there's no excuses for Florida State. I give y'all no excuses at all. None.
You proved my point there, bro. You said we got all the talent, but we beat y'all 7 out of 8 years. So we beat
you still supposed to be doing it. Y'all beat us. You sound like a Gamecock fan. You sound like a South Carolina Gamecock fan. I'm gonna tell you why. Gamecock fans beat Clemson every year for like 6-7 straight years. Clemson won that championship. Hear me. We've been on probation since 2013. Y'all should have beat us. You know what bugged me out about it? We were getting 20 recruiting classes in the 20s and stuff like that. Y'all were getting top 4, and y'all still was barely beating us. And matter of fact, if Al Golden wouldn't have called the dogs off of y'all asses in Tallahassee when Brad Kayer's freshman year threw for 500 yards on y'all ass in Tallahassee, if Brad Kayer wouldn't have called the dogs off, would have whooped y'all ass that game. But I mean, if Al Golden wouldn't have called the dogs off because y'all couldn't stop us, and Al Golden started running the ball. If it wasn't for that, would have whooped y'all ass that game. And y'all still barely beat us with way more talent. Let's not get this shit twisted, man. Bro, every game we played y'all with way less talent under probation. Y'all had to beat us on the last drive of the game. All of them.
And I understand that. But what was Ja'Cory Harris freshman? What was Ja'Cory Harris playing? Well, what they call that? The running of the Bulls. Wasn't that number 1 class in the nation?
Yes, it was, and it didn't work. It didn't. But that was before Nevin Shapiro. That was before Nevin Shapiro. I'm talking about after Nevin Shapiro.
They were still there, my man.
That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about before. I'm talking about since 2000. That's when y'all went on that 7-game thing. But I feel you. Ja'Cory them was bums. I feel you. Ja'Cory them was bums. I ain't gonna say it was a bum. They didn't play good. But we went through a new coach too. We had a new coach. Like you used that excuse this year. Y'all got a new coach. Randy Shannon was a new coach. That was his first year coaching.
Oh, y'all coaches suck. Y'all think y'all got a coach now?
Bro, do y'all got one now?
Let's have Mark. Okay, you
No, I'm asking you. I'm not a Mark Richt fan. I'm asking. I'm not a Mark Richt fan. Do y'all have one now? We got defensive coaches.
Okay, we have one now. That's yet to be seen, bro. Mark Richt got 2 or 3 years on winning the tackle. Mark Richt hasn't done nothing that Al Golden hasn't done.
What did Willie was successful at UCF, and that's it.
No. Every time the sun go down in Miami or on the road game, and them lights come on, Mark Richt counts, bro. Every time.
Hey, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. If you calling me to argue Mark Richt, I'm not going to disagree. I'm that real one. I'm just saying.
Even now, this year, the Miami team of this year, everybody will say, woo. Y'all know if we beat y'all Saturday, we got the same record. If we beat y'all Saturday, we got the same record.
Okay. Okay. But you know what bugged me out about it though? If you go by talent, right? If you go by the way ESPN was talking over the last 3-4 years before y'all daddy left y'all and went to a prettier girl. If we talking about all that right there, man, just talk about just a couple years ago, man, y'all was supposed to be national championship contenders. Y'all went from national championship contenders to football pretenders, man. With all that talent. There's no excuses. Y'all got no excuses. Y'all got no excuses. None. We just get our probation. This recruiting class this year, 2018 recruiting class, is our first year getting a full recruiting class. And what bugged me out about it is we've been on probation that many years. And y'all are still working. We shouldn't, to be honest with you, we shouldn't even be in the same league as y'all right now. We shouldn't even be in the same league with y'all right now. You know why they made North? You know why Duke? You know when Duke went when we forfeited it.
It don't matter.
They went when we forfeited. It is what they went when we forfeited. So what? And y'all been in football school longer than us. We got 5 national championships. Y'all got 3. How about that? And we got more Heisman Trophy winners. We got more NFL Pro Bowlers. We got more everything than y'all got. We have more of everything than y'all got, except a delusional fan base. We have more than everything that y'all got. And when y'all on that, and ask this question, y'all beat us all them years in a row, right? What's the record between Florida State and Miami? What's the record between Florida State and Miami?
That I don't know. All
right, I'm gonna pull it up. Somebody pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now. I'm gonna try to pull it up right now. I don't give a shit about that. Everything you talking about, y'all got one national championship in 20 years. I don't want to hear that, man. Whatever. Oh, okay. Y'all got one national championship in 20 years, and y'all been top 5 recruiting class every year. Y'all choke. Talking about Heat choke. Florida State choked. Florida State choked.
This the problem. Y'all gotta understand.
It's always a problem with Florida State fans.
Football team come and go.
Oh, okay.
When have we ever had a down year, bro?
Okay.
When have we ever had a down year?
All right. Okay. Last year.
Exactly.
I don't care about that. Y'all don't win championships. You don't win championships, it don't matter. I care about championships. All right. All right. We won bowls. Man, South Carolina, the king of the Outback Bowl. You know what bugged me out about this? Y'all beat us 7 years in a row, right? Y'all beat us 7 years in a row. And it says Miami still leads the series. 32-20. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what Wikipedia putting out. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. It's 32-30. We still lead the series. We still lead the series 32-30. We still lead the series 32-30. When all them years y'all beat us, and y'all was only able to get 1 national championship out of us being on probation. And if we wouldn't have got cheated, against Ohio State, which even Florida State fans know, we would have went back to back.
You know what's crazy though? You keep talking about national championship. I'm talking about the Pro Bowl.
That's all that count. That's all that count to me. What else count? So you telling me anything but a national championship count? You telling me anything but a national championship counts?
Hold on, no. You telling me that the Orange Bowl wouldn't have mattered last year if y'all didn't win? That's what you telling me?
It would have mattered, but it would have mattered, but it wouldn't matter like a national championship. It wouldn't matter like a chip. It don't matter like a chip. Nobody tell. If time out, who won the national championship last year? Okay, who they talk? Time out. Who they talk? They don't talk about Clemson like they talk about Bama. All right. They don't talk about Clemson like they talk about Bama. I don't care about bowl. I want to win every bowl game I'm in. Don't get me wrong. But while you care about bowl games, I care about chips. Playoffs. The Buffalo Bills went to 5. The Buffalo Bills went to 5 straight Super Bowls. They went to 5 straight Super Bowls. Ain't nobody get no respect for that. Nobody get Buffalo no respect for that.
Okay. So if y'all don't want to change tradition, it's a failure.
No, it ain't a failure. But I ain't bragging on it. I'm not bragging on it. I could tell you this here. If Miami was getting the top 5 recruiting class every single year and they weren't winning championships and all they were doing was just winning 11 games and being happy with it, I would be pissed the fuck off. Excuse my French.
Listen, bro.
I'm not a Florida State fan. I'm not happy with that. It wasn't the point. It wasn't on him. We was on probation. Well, you can't recruit like, oh my God, Lord have mercy. You know what though? You know what? You're right. It's not his fault he couldn't recruit like that. It ain't our fault y'all couldn't win like that. It ain't our fault that y'all got all them damn top recruiting classes and was able to get one championship out of it. That ain't my fault. It ain't my fault that FSU was able to get one national championship out of like 10 top 2 recruiting classes. That ain't my fault that they sucked that freaking much that they could not get past. They couldn't win a national championship but one. They didn't even get one with one of the greatest running backs in the history of Florida State. Delvin Cook couldn't win a national championship. I apologize. And y'all had the #1 recruiting class that year. I apologize. It ain't my fault y'all fired. One of the greatest coaches of all time in Bobby Bowden for that sorry ass dude who left y'all for another girl. It ain't my fault. I apologize. I apologize for crab legs.
See, you want to say that, but you want to talk about the 2 linebackers that raped that girl at the high school.
Hey, I apologize for crab legs. I apologize for y'all stealing shoes. I apologize for that. I apologize for y'all never being it. I apologize for y'all being the Buffalo Bills of the ACC. I apologize. I apologize for Pillis Price. I apologize.
Hey, I know my Miami shit, bro. I got to pick my brother up.
Pick it up. You know what else you know about Miami? It takes 2 Florida schools. It takes Florida State and Florida just to get 1 championship over Miami. Miami got 5. Florida got 3. Florida State got 3. Y'all in the same league. That's right. I'm going to hang on them because that's what championships do. You hang on them. I'm 42. I'm talking about them because I seen all 5 of them. I was able to see, and I was in Pasadena. For the Nebraska one. So I was able to see all 5.
I'm not saying that you're not. I'm talking about in the group. See, you hanging your debate on championship.
That's what it's about.
When you heard somebody say against Florida State?
Answer this question. When they compare LeBron to Jordan, what are they hanging on?
What?
When they compare LeBron to Jordan, what are they hanging on? Championships, right? Okay, right. When they compare Tom Brady and you know why they compare Tom Brady and Joe Montana and Steve Young to each other, and they don't include Dan Marino in that. You know why they don't include Dan Marino in that conversation? You know why they don't include Dan Marino? Because he doesn't have championships.
That's like saying, can nobody talk to any Dallas Cowboy thing? Like, come on, bro. Just hanging it home.
That was your support.
Have you ever heard anybody say it's Miami or it's Florida State or Florida back? No. What you keep hearing? Oh, it's the U back. They got the swag. They got
You know why they say that? You know why they say that?
He's not even there. He's not even there. All the players that be balling is Arizona players. What we're bringing in?
Barrios ain't there no more. Barrios ain't there, man. Barrios ain't there no more, man. Why you crying for? Why are you crying for? Man, you sound real upset. You sound real upset, man. You sound upset, man. No, you actually, I said you don't know your stuff. But what I'm saying is, bro, what you doing is you making excuses for your team. You making excuses. Talking about the program. What about the program? What about the program? What about the program? We shouldn't be where we at right now. They offered us the death penalty. That's what they're trying to give us, the death penalty.
Hey, hold on. You say y'all shouldn't be at where y'all at now. Wait on y'all, my man. Wait on y'all.
Answers.
Y'all the only school that pay. Y'all are the only school that will pay a school to go on the road and pay a non-power.
Yeah. And you know what? And we did time out. And we did. You know what? It don't. What does that? What is it? It don't. We won championships doing that too. So what? So what? So what? And oh my God. Oh my God. And, oh my God. I tell you what didn't happen though. A Miami coach has never, tell me, you know what's never happened? A Miami coach has never left Miami for another college. Never been done. It's never been done. Never been done. He left y'all. He left y'all. When a Miami coach left Miami, you know what they went? They went pro. When a Miami coach left Miami, they went pro.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God.
But what coach have y'all had that somebody would have wanted?
Talking about Bush Davis. Bush Davis didn't go pro. Talking about Bush Davis didn't go pro. Jimmy Johnson didn't go pro and win. How many championships Jimmy Johnson won? He won what? How many won in college? How many won pro? How many? No. You asked the question. I'm answering it for you. You said how many coaches did Miami had they won? Dennis Harrison was a pro. Okay. Hal Snellenberger was a pro. Okay. Jimmy Johnson was a pro. How many Florida State coaches been pros? How many Florida State coaches been pros? You asked the question. I answered it for you. No. Head coach. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know why you want to talk from 2013? You know why you want to talk from 2013? Because that's the year we was on probation. That's the year Nevin Shapiro pulled that bullshit. I don't want to, matter of fact, he pulled it in 2012. Nevin Shapiro pulled that bullshit in 2012. Time out. That was after Bush Davis went pro in 1990. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. He left y'all, and he didn't give y'all no child support. That ain't why he left. He left because that fake. He left because that fake Indian. He left because that fake Indian was in his Pocahontas. He was poking his harness. He left because he started poking his harness. Poking his harness. I didn't want him there. It's all. Listen here, man. Who y'all had to turn? Y'all didn't turn nobody around for Willie freaking Taggart. Y'all didn't turn nobody around for. Who y'all turn? Give me a coach y'all turn around. We turned coaches around. It was a who wanted to come to y'all? Who wanted to come to y'all? Who? That man went. Oh my God! Oh Lord! Oh my goodness! You know there was a list of coaches that wanted to come to Miami, bro. There was a list of coaches, but Miami didn't want them. You got to realize it wasn't just they went. What's name went after him one time before. He wanted him when he was at Georgia before he got fired. He wanted Rick. For some reason, Blake James was in love with Rick. You know what bugged me out about it though? You talk about how bad our coaches are and all that stuff, and we still got more championships than y'all. No. All right. And all you held on is your little 7 wins that y'all beat us in a row. That's all you got. You ain't got nothing else. I got wide right, wide right, wide right, wide right, wide right, wide left. I got all of them. Y'all got 1 national championship since 1998. Y'all played in 1 national. So what? Y'all, it is what it is. I never said we did. I've never said we did. I've never said we smashed y'all. Never said we smashed y'all. What I'm saying is, y'all ain't never been on probation. When have y'all? And we still lead the series. Series 32-30.
Every time we win, we got a better win between us. Because y'all ain't playing about cup.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh my. Answer this question. Why we still lead the series? Why do we still lead the series? Why? Answer this question. Why do y'all have top 5 recruiting classes and can't? Why do y'all? Have y'all been to the playoffs? Have y'all been to the playoffs since the playoff series, since the playoff system started with all them top 5 recruiting classes? Y'all went one time. Okay. Oh, that when y'all lost? No, we've been on probation. We couldn't go. Last year was the first year we could have went. My bad. The year before last was the first year we could have went. The year before last was the first year we could have went. Our first year we was able to be back. We beat the brakes off West Virginia.
Once again,
All right. And y'all choke. You know what? And y'all choke every year. You know why y'all choke every year? Y'all choke. How many years have y'all been getting top 5 recruiting classes? And y'all don't win the big one. Y'all lose the big one. That's all that counts. That's all that. You know this. Hey, but me and you been arguing. For 24 minutes. So I gotta let somebody else come in. I appreciate the call. You call. I'm doing this all week long. You call back. All right. All right. Somebody else call. Now we arguing the same facts, man. You know what I'm saying? We arguing the same points, man. What's going on, Coco? What's good with you? Everybody hit me up on Facebook, too. So I can put them on the 1219 Jay Blaze Facebook page. Alonzo Oliver on Facebook. And then y'all hit me up. I'll accept y'all. Yo, got another 850 number. So I'm figuring it's another Tallahassee fan.
Yo, what's up, though?
What it do? Who we got, man?
Darnell Lambert, man. Yeah, I stand to Tallahassee, but I'm a Kane fan, so.
Well, I know you got. I used to live on Tennessee Street, man. I used to go to TCC. I know you got it bad down there, man.
Yeah. I stay over here, like, going towards Highway 20, right next to.
I know exactly what you say. I used to take 20 going to Panama City all the time. Take 20 to 231.
Right. But yeah, man. Hey, look, this is the real reason why Jimbo wife left, man. She seen one of them dingoes in the gym working out, man, and she just had to go get him, man. Damn.
Hey, do what you do, man. Do what you do, man.
Hey, but yeah, though. And also, man, like I've been saying, this is the game that I've been waiting on all year. I don't really care about no other games but the FSU at my game. I don't care about none else but that one.
I respect FSU. I have a lot of respect for FSU. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate them. I respect them tremendously. I feel like they're underachievers because there's no way in the hell you're supposed to have that many top 5 recruiting classes and not win. So I feel like they're underachievers, but I do respect them. I respect most of the fan base. Not the newer generation fan base, but I respect the people who understood what Bobby Bowden meant to that program.
Yeah. I mean,
Bobby Bowden gave us a shot, man. He did.
Yeah. I ain't no fan. I don't like FSU period. You know, I just stand down here. And
You have to respect them though. You can't disrespect everything Bobby Bowden put in and everything because they helped Miami. Whether we want to agree with it or not, we would not be Miami without Florida State. All right. So because of some silly ass fans, just like we got silly ass Miami fans that don't understand the tradition and the history of that rivalry. All right. You cannot disrespect Florida State. You can hate Florida. You can hate Notre Dame. Florida State, win or lose, I respect them. I respect them because they played us when they didn't have to. Bobby Bowden could have won more. I throw that 5-3 up. I throw that up. But to be honest with you, if Bobby Bowden wouldn't have played Miami, Florida State would have about 8 or 9 championships. Just being honest with you.
Yeah.
So I respect that because he said there's no way I want to win a national championship without beating Miami. I don't hate Ohio State. My bad, hold on. RJ, I don't hate Ohio State because Ohio State didn't make that call. You hate the referee. Ohio State didn't make that call. People hate. Why would I hate Ohio State? If that call would have reversed, if it was Miami on the other side and we would have got that call, we would have got that call and would have took it too. I don't hate Ohio State. They didn't cheat. They didn't cheat. The referees gave them that call. Can't hate those. People look at stuff. I bet you would have took it.
Yeah.
But
man, I can't respect Florida State all because like I sit out there and it's like every freaking day is always these damn holes all every day with all the same thing. I hear the same thing. We gonna do this year. I can't do it, man. Hell no.
Do you not think if you lived in Miami around a bunch of Miami fans, they wouldn't do? If you was a Florida State fan, they wouldn't do the same thing to you?
Yeah.
All right, then. I mean, that's what happens.
I gotta stay in Miami, and then you know, but see, like, man, they got like all around the stadium and all Tennessee.
They supposed to do that.
On the street is just.
That's what that's their. They supposed to do that.
I know that, but still.
You live it, bro. Let me explain it to you. If I lived, I can't stand the KKK, right? Hate the Ku Klux Klan, right? But if I lived right across in the neighborhood where I know was nothing but the Ku Klux Klan, am I gonna be mad at them because they find their Confederate flags? No, because I choose to live there. You are in FSU country. You are in FSU country. You gotta deal with it. I'm not gonna hate FSU. I lived in Tallahassee for 3 years, man. I went to TCC. I disliked a lot of the fans, but I never hated the program because I respect them too much.
The program good. It's just the damn fans. Like I don't like last year when we beat the state. I rode around Tallahassee with my damn Miami jersey on all day long.
And you were supposed to get hate. You were supposed to get hate. Because you didn't do that before then. So you were supposed. All right, answer this question. It's a street question. If your ass walk in a blue neighborhood with red on, what's gonna happen to you, man? Huh? All right, then. What you think supposed? So what they supposed to do? They was like, congratulations on the win. They're supposed to curse your ass out. They egged my truck that year when I think it was 1997, 1998, somewhere around there. 98, when we beat them when we ended their winning streak in Tallahassee, in Doak Campbell, and I was riding around in my Suburban, and I had my flash fire, they egged my truck. I didn't even get mad, I just kept driving. I don't know where the hell they got eggs from.
Yeah, and see, my thing is like this year, it's a little bit different now this year because all the hype is pretty much on like FAMU homecoming this year. So, I mean,
love FAMU homecoming.
Going on, you know what I mean?
Love FAMU homecoming. Yeah, you can't get mad when you in the Lions Den and you get 8, man. You in the Lions Den because you choose to be there. How old are you now?
28.
You was born and raised in Tallahassee. You moved there.
Yeah. No. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, and then I moved to Tallahassee when I was like 4 years old. So
you're 28 now, right? I was born in New York, right? I was born and raised in New York. I lived in Florida off and on when my mom's passed. When I was 17, moved back and forth from New York to Florida. I live in South Carolina now. I chose to make that move. If you choose to live in Tallahassee, you choose to get booed all the time. Every time you put on that Miami jersey. So put it on with pride and don't get mad. And don't get mad at the fans for booing you. Because if I was an FSU fan and I saw your ass in the ball with that a Miami jersey, I'm gonna boo you too.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. Who do you think is a better coach, Jimbo Fisher or Mark Richt?
Jimbo Fisher. Jimbo Fisher.
We had if Miami fans had to pick between Mark Richt and Jimbo, you say Jimbo?
Jimbo who got a championship?
That's what I'm trying to tell all you niggas down here. Like,
watch the N-word. We curse a little bit. Watch the Let's not do the N-word. Let's not do the N-word. I say it all the time, but just not on the chat.
Alright, but no, I'm trying to tell you boys down here, like, man, when Jimbo won that championship in 2013, man, they, like, you could just tell how the different coaching is, not even with the talent, but just the like coaching.
I don't know who's really the better coach. Because Jimbo had a lot of talent, but so did Mark Richt. He both had them out. But I know who won the chip and who didn't. That's it. And people say what they want to say. It's all about the chips to me. People say Phil Jackson ain't great. Phil Jackson got 9 or 10 championships. If that ain't great, I don't know what great is. I don't know what great is. Period. Mark Richt is not a piece of shit, man. You're not going to do that. Mark Richt is a good guy who can't coach, in my opinion. He's a youth pastor. He's a youth pastor. I don't like him as a coach, and he has to prove me wrong. I don't care what nobody say. And when he proved me wrong, I'll give it to him. It looks better. But it looks better with Perry. But I'm going to give Rick credit. It looks better with Perry in the game.
Well, I would say Perry makes it look better.
Hey, no matter what, or maybe Malik made it look worse.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, it's still the play.
Bro, the play calling great. The play calling was great last game. You know what I hated? If you say that one more time, Glenn, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You say that one more time. I promise you, I'm gonna mute you. I don't care. You try me like that one more time, I will kick you out the chat.
Damn.
I'm telling you, don't call that man a piece of shit on my channel. You do it one more time, I'm kicking you off my channel. Period. And you can take that where you want to take it. We're not disrespecting nobody over here. Whether you like him or not. You a grown ass man. Act like it. You wouldn't call him a piece of shit to his face. We're talking about Mark Richt. No, we're talking about Mark Richt. We're talking about Coach Richt. You wouldn't tell him that to his face. You a grown ass man. Act like it.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you? Miss me with that bullshit.
Hey, watch the language, remember?
No, I said the N-word. I don't like. I say that a lot, but I don't want people thinking that they can just come over here. You know, I got a lot of white friends, but I don't want them slipping up. I got some that say it around me that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that, man. As much as I dislike Coach Richt as a coach, man, he's a man. He's a man. He's a man, and he's a good man. He's just not a good coach to me. Well, he's not a great coach. He's a good coach, not a great coach.
And isn't his son the quarterback coach, right?
It shouldn't be. And should not be.
Yeah.
And should not be. I gotta get on Glenn though, man. Glenn, I'm serious. Whoa. Hey, hit me back, man. I got to do this for a second, man. I got to get on Glenn, man. Serious, I got to get on him. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
He ruined my whole vibe, bro. I asked you not to say it. You said it one time, and I asked you not to say it again. And then you said it again. What would make you say some shit like that, bro? Real talk. I mean, would you say that to that man's face? I can bet you. I ain't gonna say you wouldn't say it to my face, but I could bet you if you called me a piece of shit to my face, I could bet you anything on this group, you better know how to fight. Cause I'm going in your shit, bro. Real talk, man. I'm going to you. You better know how to fight. There's no need for that, man. Whether you like the man or not, there's no need for that, man. This grown man shit over here, man. Goodness gracious, bro. That's one thing. Say he a bad coach. Say you hate him as a coach. Do whatever you want to do. Don't call that man a piece of shit because he's far from that, man. And I don't like him as a coach. But that's as a coach, not as a man. I don't like Donald Trump, but I ain't gonna call him a piece of shit. Goodness gracious, y'all, man, come on, man. Let's get that for real, man. Don't do that over here, man. Find somebody else channel to do that on. Don't play with me, man. Because when you disrespect him like that, you disrespect me. And you ain't even got a picture on your profile. And you ain't even got a picture on your profile. You ain't even showing your face. That's some Ku Klux Klan shit. Show your face if you want to talk like that. Grow some balls and show your face if you want to talk like that. No, you can't say that. You can't even say that. Say you're a bad coach. I don't even want to hear a piece of shit. I don't even want to say piece of nothing come off your chest. Because next time I see it, I'm blocking you. And if you want to talk like that, put your picture up so I can see your face. If you want to talk like that, put your picture on your profile. If you want to talk that way, then be a man and put your picture on your profile. Because I know what Mark Richt look like. I don't know what you look like. You know what I look like. Shit. Don't do that. And I don't even like him as a coach. And it ain't, and I'm not blaming it on the alcohol neither. Thank you, Miss K. I ain't blaming it on alcohol though. Even though I do got some Crystal Head in here. I got my Crystal Head in here. I ain't blaming it on alcohol. Any of y'all ever seen a Crystal Head bottle? Any of you guys ever seen a Crystal Head bottle? I'll show it to y'all in a minute. I ain't gonna get up there. I'll show it to y'all. What's good, Dennis? He might be, but I'm not gonna call him that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that though. Waiting on what pick? Oh, you waiting on Glenn pick? I need your pick too. I need your pick up there too. I got a lot of people here commenting no pick. Baby Shaq ain't got no pick. You ain't got no pick. Hebrew Lion ain't got no pick. Jason and you ain't got no pick. All y'all need to get pictures up, man. All y'all need to get pictures up, man. Ain't nobody got no pictures. We've been on right now for an hour and 25 minutes. And we really ain't even got, I guess people didn't want to talk tonight. I'm still going to talk. I'm going to enjoy myself tonight. It is what it is. I ain't going out. I'm going to mix me another drink. I'm going to step away for a second and mix me a drink. If it's some ice made, might not be no ice because my kids ate up all the doggone ice. And I'm going to sit here and chill out for maybe another 30, 45 minutes to an hour. And maybe some people will come on. People are watching games tonight, so I do understand that too. And I'm going to come on tomorrow. You can say that. You can also put a picture up while you keep asking me what you can and can't say. Ernesto, you don't want to show your face, Ernesto? I was going to show your face. You don't want to come, you don't want to get on camera? Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
What's up, Ernesto? This is Lonzo. You calling me?
Yes, sir.
You want to show your face? You want to go on camera? Or you good?
Yes, I can show you your hard hat.
All right, I'm waiting for your camera. I'm waiting for you to put your camera on.
All right.
I'm waiting for you to put your camera on. Ernesto sent me a gift, so I'm waiting for him to put the camera on. What's up, Ernesto?
What's up, brother?
Let me see what you got for me.
Game?
Huh?
You ready for the FSU game?
Oh, I'm ready for the FSU game, my brother. I'm ready for that game.
Shit. It's gonna be on. Can you see this?
Whoa. Y'all look at what Ernesto did for me, man. Can y'all see that, man? That's my hard hat for work that he made me, man. Let me move my light out of the way.
Hooking you up in the back also, my brother?
That's the back of it?
Yes, sir. This is the front.
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm not wearing that at work. I'll wear it to work, but I'm not going to wear it while I'm working. Ernesto, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all see what Ernesto did for your boy, man? He called me a couple. Man, that's big time, Ernesto. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that, man.
gotta represent, brother. We gotta represent.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I've been getting a lot of love shown to the channel. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, Ernesto, I got people like Ernesto, Miss K, Jay, I can't name everybody, man. But it's so many people that show. I'm gonna tell you like this here. Me and Mr. Glass go back and forth. That's my dude. He a Florida State fan. That's my dude. For real, that's my dude, man. I appreciate that's why I don't mind doing this. And I get flack about asking for donations and stuff like that. And one dude, matter of fact, I'm gonna call his name out. Hey, Ernesto, what else you got? What else you got to say to me, my brother? Tell what your prediction is, man.
Just get the family ready for this coming Saturday. Showing the love that you showed to all of us, Alonzo, and just God bless you for everything that you do for us, brother. And one last thing, I love the T-shirts that you put up. Hopefully I can get one coming to me here pretty soon.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Y'all, I mean, for so many people, bro, I'm telling you, I'm about to get tears in my eyes. I'm dead ass. Yo, y'all don't understand. Some of the people don't understand the passion that this really takes to actually really care about the fan base and about the channel and want it to grow and want to be able to give back. You know what I'm saying? And bro, at the end of the day, man, these cats is my family. Even when Glenn pissed me off, I'm not going to block him because he pissed me off. We're going to have a conversation. And then if he keep doing it, I have no choice but to block. I hung up on my brother. But I'm telling you, man, we almost at 5,000 subscribers, man. And that's all because of y'all, man. And Ernesto, I got my cup. I got a hat coming. I've gotten a few donations from some people who actually care and understand what I'm trying to do, you know, and I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate each and every person. It kind of hung up on Ernesto because he was on Western. I'm sorry, Ernesto, but it hung up on Ernesto because anytime somebody called when you on what's the name, it'll hang up on you. But I apologize for that, Ernesto. Man, I appreciate everything. I truly do, man. I had a guy. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna call his ass out because it really pissed me off, man. I mean, it really. And I tell you, I get him. I'm that guy that gets in his feelings. I'm that guy that gets in his feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get in my feelings. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you say something about me, but I feel like you're really trying to come at me, or you try to offend me. Then I'm going to come at you. And that's just who I am. I've told people sometimes let it go. People tell me sometimes, Alonzo, just let it go, man. I can't just let it go because it really pisses me off when you come at me for bullshit. And who was it today? Where that guy at? Where's that guy at? He might have removed his own. He might have removed his own little thing. Oh, John Carter. John Carter, you're no longer welcome on my channel, man. You're no longer welcome on my channel, bro. I ask for donations for a reason. But if you ever pay attention to what I do, I give. And I'm going to talk about it because I do. I give. All you got to do is look at what I've given every year that I've been on this channel. I give. I need new equipment. So, yeah, I'm asking for donations so I can help me get new equipment and so I can do better things for this channel. So I can continue to give and actually give back to my community. But James Carter, with your punk ass, you hid your face. You ain't got a picture. But James Carter made a comment and say, damn, you still asking for questions? SMH. That's why I love Mark Rogers. Well, I love Mark Rogers too, James Carter. Mark Rogers is a very good friend of mine. And if you look at the video Mark Rogers put out yesterday, the Ohio State video that Mark Rogers put out yesterday, which was a great video, I begged Mark Rogers for months for me. And I got on him all day yesterday. We talked on the phone about 45 minutes. He said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do one, Alonzo, man, because you've been asking, and Ohio State don't have a video maker. Because I want Mark Rogers to succeed. I want Mark Rogers. He is the voice of college football to me. So I want him to succeed. So I want him to do Ohio State video because I know Ohio State fans to be loyal to Mark Rogers because he's that great of a guy. But John Carter, nobody's loyal to you. That's why you make comments like that, because no one's loyal to you. You can't get people to watch you. Because and you see my face, you hide yours. All right? So how about that, Mr. John Carter? Yeah, some shit like that. I like to explain to clowns like that. Because it is what it is. And matter of fact, I'm asking for donations now. How about that? How about that? I'm putting it in the chat now. Just for Mr. John Carter. Thank you, Mr. John. Thank you, John. So I can ask for, I'm put the Cash App donations in there to help me continue to build and give away gifts and do things for the community. Like I want to do some 7-on-7 camps with some of the kids in Miami and here. Screw you, John Carter. And you're not even a piece of, you're just an ass clown. Let me see. So yeah, I'll put it in there again. Cash App, anybody who got Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, I appreciate it anyway. I would give you my PayPal. I'll put my PayPal in there one day if anybody got Cash App. If anybody wants my PayPal information on there, I'll put that in there too. I'm just easier with Cash App. Getting back to Florida State. I'm just now we just having fun. I don't know what the prediction is, man, because it's always a tough game, man. I don't know. I have no idea what to predict. I cannot predict that game. I don't think their offense is great, and I think our defense is great, but you could throw all that out. You can throw all that out. I got you, Coco. You can throw all that out when it comes to Florida State, Miami. So whatever in the game is going to be close. I have no idea what it's going to be, but if I was to say anything, I would say 28-20, 28-21, 28-24, something like that. If you was to ask me prediction, 28-24 Miami. 27-24 Miami, something like that. If you was to ask me, that's what I would say. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. All right, I put the PayPal one in there too. So, Ms. Coco asked me to do that. So, appreciate it. You had 45-20. Ain't no way I'm not. Thank you, Ms. Coco. There's no way in the hell I'm going 45-20. Jerome, I thought you was going to do your own channel. You just told me you was going to do your own channel. You just said, bro, I'm getting off. I'm going to do my own channel, and I don't want no Miami Hurricane fans on my channel. But yet and still, you infringing on my channel. You must try to do a Florida State channel, and none of your fans showed up, so you had to come back over here. And usually I have about 100 fans on right now. We only got 61. And you one of the ones I don't want over here right now. We should only have 60. Now 61. Hey, what y'all kill him, man. He just want he alone. He ain't got nothing to say. The phone line's still open though. 803-201-0135. The phone line is still open for anybody who want to call in. Anybody but John Carter. Got Tennessee. We got my Tennessee. What's going on, big brother?
What's going on, son?
Appreciate that donation today, man. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
What's good with you?
I watched every snap of that Florida State-Louisville game. Perry is going to pick them apart. The only reason that game wasn't a blowout because Louisville got a sorry quarterback that made Malik look good.
Yeah, he did make Malik look good. He was
He
bad.
really did. He missed easily 10 wide open receivers for touchdowns.
But he's a freshman.
Easy.
He's a freshman, though, right?
He is.
He's a freshman, so I'll give him that. They beat up on the freshman
I ain't
quarterback.
jumping on him for that.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, he was
They
bad.
put him in a tough spot.
He was bad. He was bad. But I wanted Florida State to win that game, man. I didn't want them to lose that game. I don't want no excuses.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted them to win it too. That way they come in there with a big head, and when they get blown out, because my prediction with no defensive touchdowns, 42-7.
Boy, y'all bold, man.
That's
All y'all better than me. I ain't lying. All y'all better than me.
That Florida State defense whole year Notre Dame.
I understand what you're saying, but what I look at, right? When I look at Miami, Florida State, right? I don't just look at like the offense, the defense, special teams. What I look at Miami, Florida State is all those guys played against each other in high school. All those guys know each other. It's family against family. That's what I look at when I look at that game. Actually, that's what I look at. That's what I look at. That's what I look at when I look at Miami play Florida. As bad as I hate the state, University of Florida, all of those guys are from that area. They all know each other. So
But
that
there are blowouts in those games sometimes.
rarely. When was the last blowout?
Last time Miami really blew them out was 01, 02.
And when was the last time Florida State blew Miami out?
Probably 2010. No, it was after 2010. It has to be 2011, 2012, 2013.
So you're saying about 2 blowouts in about 20-something years.
Yep.
That's my point. That's why I say I don't. And before then, there were really no blowouts. Really, before then, not too many. That's what
There wasn't very many.
That's what I look at.
But I ain't seen a Florida State defense look this bad either.
And our play caller don't look that good. But we have to see. He hasn't impressed me at all for 4 quarters yet. And not just that.
Offensive line looks even worse than that defense.
But see, not just that though. Not just that though. Mark Richt isn't a killer. So even if he had the opportunity to step on their throat, he wouldn't. Because that's not who he is. He's a pastor. He's a youth pastor.
I don't think he's going to have to. Not the way DJ and Travis have been running. I don't think he's going to have to step on.
Don't matter. He'll take TJ and Travis out and he'll put me and you in, just so the score don't get ran up.
Yeah, but you can't do nothing about DJ breaking one off or Homer getting away from somebody.
But that's what they're going.
If they stick Lorenzo in the game, but that's a touchdown possibility every play.
I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. They might be holes in that defense, but bro, it's nothing but athletes on that team, man. There's all, bro. They have. If you was to line it up, I understand it's just stars, but if you was to line it up by stars, they're more talented than us.
They do, but look throughout the past of that rating system.
That's not. But that rate.
Santana Moss only come into Miami as a 3-star player.
I understand what you're saying, but the rating system I'm going by is not just their stars. The rating system I'm going by is where those players are coming from. Those players are coming from Miami. They're coming from Lauderdale. They're coming from Broward. They're coming from West Palm. That's what I'm going by. not those stars. I'm going by where those players are coming from. And all of those players are from that area. That talent area. And if you getting stars in that, if you getting stars in that area, you're that good.
Oh, I'm not doubting they're good players. I'm not at all. I'm like you. I got a lot of respect for Florida State. There've been some brutal games that have caused me a couple of heart attacks over the years.
It kind of I can't predict blowout when we're not really more talented than them. It's hard for me to predict us blowing them out when the truth of the matter is, if you go by depth, they're more talented than us, and they have more depth than us.
It's not just talent I'm looking at. That Willie Taggart has got that team completely disorganized.
I hope
how many delay of game penalties they had, how many times they had to hold up the game because Willie didn't even have enough players on the field.
I hope you can.
You have people supposed to be on the field, wasn't on there.
You know why Willie got players disorganized? Because Willie got something in his cup. Willie don't be having water in that cup on the side, right? Willie got.
Notice what he's doing.
Willie got Jimmy
That's why
juice.
He got the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
He's hiding the bottles in the backpack, man.
Got some ice in the backpack. Got some ice in the backpack.
That's
with
why
some.
they got the backpack.
That's why they got a backpack. They got a backpack. They got a backpack so Willie can have his back snack. Oh, my old drunken Willie.
And they need to quit with that backpack because there's a little Chinese lady down here in South Memphis at Lamar and Airways sell them things look exactly like them. I think that's where he got it from.
No, they actually got a real one. They actually got a real Louis. They got a real Louis. They're not that cheap. They're not gonna get a real Louis. They can afford it. They can afford it. They can afford it if they can afford it if Jimbo paying child support off that $70 million he got.
Francois hit it up underneath his jersey.
Them boys out of control. Florida State. You know, boy, man, I ain't had too many Florida State fans call. I had like 1 or 2, man. They ain't called.
Now, you'll see them call if they actually win a game.
Yo, they'll call in there. And you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'll do like I did at LSU. I will sit right here and take it. Because you know why? Because I'm different. I'm built different. I don't run. I'm here before the game and after the game.
Yes, sir.
I ain't like a lot of these video makers who might be afraid of the fans. Uncle Lou, I'm sorry, I'm not Uncle Lou. Goodness gracious. Unc Nasty does those crow videos. And when Miami lose, he eats it. He tell you he eats it. So when you sit here and you talk shit, you better be ready to eat it if you lose. I'm here.
That's why I'm waiting on the end of the season because you brought up Uncle Lou. I got plenty to throw back in his face.
You know what though?
Table the rest of this year.
You know what though? I don't. You know why I don't? Because I sympathize with Uncle Lou. Me and Uncle Lou had it out. I don't know if you seen me. I played hit him up for Uncle Lou. I went off at Uncle Lou, and Uncle Lou came over here and apologized. But Uncle Lou is not wrong about a lot of stuff he say. We just don't like to hear what he say. He's not wrong about what he say about Rick. He's not. He dealt with it for 15 years.
I'm talking about that.
Okay.
I'm just talking about what he tried to say after the LSU game, our whole season was over. Come on, man.
Well, you know why he said that though, right? He said that because of Rick. That's why he said it. He's not a Miami hater. He's not a Miami hater. He wanted Rick out of Georgia 3-4 years before they fired him.
Oh yeah, I know. I listen to him too. I get where he's coming from with it. But it's like you just said. He said it. Now he's gonna have to eat it.
Well, I mean, we have to. What he means. I tell you what. Uncle Lou is 100% right unless we put it this way. Syracuse last year is not more talented than Miami at all, right? And they beat Clemson, right? Syracuse this year is nowhere near as talented as Miami. And they came this close to beating Clemson. Clemson beat the brakes off us last year. With nowhere near the talent that we got. What Syracuse has nowhere. Why is that? Is Syracuse coach better than Rick? Why is he getting more out of his players?
Just because we beat him.
So why is he getting more out of his players than Rick got last year?
That's why, like take last year, I wasn't all that mad about the Pitt loss because look at the year Clemson won the championship. They lost to Pitt that year.
Okay.
Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes the ball don't bounce your way and you lose.
What happened in the ACC championship game? That was embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
That was embarrassing. And the most embarrassing moment was kicking the field goal at the end. Taking the kids off the field and kicking the field goal. I'd have felt much better if we did went for the touchdown and not gotten it. You seeing my new shirt? You seeing my new shirts?
That's guaranteed not to happen.
You see
because a lot of that, the defense played lights out through most of that game. They got wore out. And that's on Mark play calling and leaving Malik in the game.
You see my shirt? I got somebody calling from Idaho. Let me take this call. I don't know who this is. I got this Idaho. I'm about to show my new shirts off too.
Yes, sir. Do what you got to do, bro.
Thanks, my brother.
Yes, sir. I'll holler at you later.
All right. Who I got calling from Idaho?
Mr. Rubicon.
Hold on, Mr. Rubicon, real quick. Like, I'm showing my new shirts off again. All right. Now, I gotta take. Yeah, I am concealed. I do carry my everywhere I go. Don't play with them. Yep. But it's starting to fall down. Those are the new shirts that I got made by me from K&K Creations. If y'all can see that. See the back of it. So they will be for sale. They are $25. If anybody wants to buy, there'll be shirts and hats for sale. The shirts are $25. So if anybody want to buy a shirt to support the family, so I'm not just asking for donations, I'm actually doing other things. If anybody want to buy shirts, let me know. All right, what's going on, my brother from Idaho?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's your name again?
Mr. Rubicon.
It's Mr. Rubicon. You stay in Idaho?
Hey, I just call you Zone. You just call me dude. It'll work.
I didn't know your name. That's why I said what's your name. But Mr. Rubicon. Once you said you're Mr. Rubicon, I said, oh, you're Mr. Rubicon. You didn't hear that part.
That's right.
You didn't hear that part, huh? You got to listen now.
That's all right.
You got to listen.
All right. I'll tell you, it is actually a little bit hard to hear you. Sound like maybe there's a little bit of echo in the room you're in.
It might be. It might be a little echo in the room. I might not have the mic close enough. I've been leaning back. I've been leaning back a little bit. Microphone.
After that whooping we put on North Carolina, we should all be leaning back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm leaning with it, rock with it. I'm Fat Joeing it a little bit today, man.
Well, here's my point on Rick. All right. First of all, let's talk about Syracuse beating Clemson and how come they can do it but we can't. All right. But if you want to play fair, how come we can beat Syracuse but Clemson couldn't?
Because Clemson won a national championship. Next question.
So here's the thing. Like, I'm just saying, people get the best shot. It's not losing to Clemson
that I'm upset about. I just said just now, Syracuse lost to Clemson today, but look how they played them. Look how we played Clemson. Look how we played Clemson.
And not only that, but what I'm trying to say is basically, on any given night, okay, in any college town.
Bro, you speaking that same language. Anybody can beat anybody. I don't care about that. I care about how we performed. I care about how we performed. Not that we lost. How we performed is my problem.
And so this is what I would say to that. And this is my perspective with Rick. And not everybody shares this, but that's fine. My whole thing is this. We know what we got when we hired him, and the whole thing is basically, we are going to have to out-talent people with him. And that is a long-haul game. That's not something that's going to happen,
Bro, we lose.
Not in year 3, maybe not in year 4, but maybe year 5. And as long as he keeps winning the Coastal 10, maybe 11 games.
Not in Miami. Not in Miami. Not in Miami. Maybe in Idaho. Maybe in Idaho. Bro, they calling for his head now. A lot of people. How do you know? You must not know Miami. Have you ever lived in Miami?
I lived in South Florida.
Have you ever lived?
No.
All right, bro. I'm telling you, they will run his ass out of town. They do not play that. Okay, well, you can disagree all you want. Listen, has he gotten a contract extension?
I thought he did.
Nah.
I thought he did after they did the Anglo-Saxon facility.
Nah, he had.
I have to check that.
He signed through. I think he signed through 2020. I think he signed through 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. And they will can him. You heard old boy just said they will fly banners. They will fly.
He's going to be looking for a chance to just get that breathing room where there's no Urban Meyer, there's no Nick Saban. He's going to have to build it up. Like the thing that the guy's not Urban Meyer. We know he's not better coach.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. They will fly banners. He signed through 2023. He signed through 2023. So they gave him like they gave him 3 more years. He signed through 2023. They didn't even give him the 5 years like they did. They didn't even give him the 5 years like they did Golden.
Well, that Golden contract was about as dumb as it comes.
Hear what hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying though. They will get him up out of there. He will not last for 20.
I don't think so. I think as long as he keeps making progress, and you cannot tell me that he has not made progress.
What progress has he?
Massive progress.
What you said? Massive progress. The offense went back. The offense went backwards. The defense made. See what y'all doing is y'all basing everything on how great the defense is playing. That's what they made progress at. Manny Diaz made progress. Manny D. The defense scored 3 touchdowns last week on 6 turnovers. Mark Richt had nothing to do with that.
What we had under Randy Shannon or Al Golden.
The offense was better under Al Golden. When
we had Jet Fish.
It was still better under Al Golden. And we had Coley.
That offense was humming, man.
Okay. Offense was humming when? Offense was humming when?
I don't know, against Pitt, we scored 51.
It's
against
Pitt.
West Virginia.
He said, time out. You know why we scored the points against West Virginia? Because I cursed Rick out. Because in the whole first quarter, remember the first play of the game when Manny Diaz sit there blitz and they fumbled the ball, and then Rick ran the ball first down, second down, and we ended up punting, and then we did it again, and we did it all the way to the second quarter, and then timeout, and then the second quarter. Hold on, let me finish. And then timeout in the second quarter. Let me finish. In the second quarter, he went to the spread. He went to a spread, let Brad Kite spread the ball, and that's when we started blowing him out. He finally went to, and then he went back to that read option bullshit.
Do you think that I'm saying Mark Richt is an exceptional offensive coordinator? Do you think that I'm saying that?
I don't know what you say. I'm just telling you they will run his ass out of Miami. I'm saying.
Overall, the team has gotten better.
How? What team? The offense. The defense is Manny Diaz. The defense is Manny Diaz. The offense. Bro, I give him. Yeah, I give you right. I give him credit for getting. I give him credit for getting a good hire on defense. I give him credit for that. But you know, but the offense got worse.
And this is before he even hired Manny defense. He said he's looking for a defensive coordinator that will bring a Miami-style defense, an attacking 4-3. He did that himself. So
okay.
He had the game plan.
So why he can't do the same thing with offense?
Because he's not a good OC, man. I'm telling you that.
Okay. Well, how is the team? How is the team got overall better when the offense got worse, but the defense got better, and the special teams is horrible? Special teams.
If you look at it, even third down completion rates are up this year. Up this
year from last year, and we played Savannah State, FIU in 2 games back to back.
Yeah.
So they should be up. They should be up. They weren't great against North Carolina though. The defense dominated against North Carolina, not the offense.
So, like, look, man, again, I'm not here to tell you that he's the best OC in the world, because I don't believe that for a second. Nor do I think he's the
No, when you say they got overall better, right? You say they got overall better. We had the easiest record in the ACC.
I don't just mean on the field either, brother. I don't mean just on the field either.
What do you?
I mean, like, recruiting is better. I mean,
Time out. Why was recruiting that? Do you not remember Nevin Shapiro? Nobody remembers Nevin Shapiro. We were under sanctions. We couldn't recruit. Oh my gosh. What do you mean, boy? That's you. If you say if you say bullshit, then you don't know shit about football. If you tell me bullshit if you tell me bullshit, then you don't know shit about football. Period. You know nothing about college football if you telling me sanctions don't hurt your recruiting.
No, I'm not saying.
So you saying bullshit. You saying bullshit. If you saying bullshit that sanctions don't hurt, huh? Because you said bullshit. Whatever, bro. Clarify it then. Clarify it then. Clarify it.
They didn't hurt us as much as Al Golden wanted us to believe they did.
Bro, we lost 5 scholarships a year. The first time, no, my bad, 6 the first 2 years, and then 5 scholarships a year. 5. That's 5 players a year that you can't recruit. If you add 5 two-star players, that'll take you from a top 25 class to a top 10 class. That hurts depth. What was Mark Richt complaining about? What was Mark Richt complaining about his first 2 years? We have no depth. We don't have enough players.
All I know is when USC was under
Oh my God. They weren't under sanctions. They weren't under sanctions like us, bro. They tried to give us a death penalty. It's different. They didn't get the same section. And they're not better than us right now neither. And they weren't worse than ours. And they're not better than us.
No, but they recruited better than us.
How? No, they oh
And they recruited better than us when they were under sanctions.
Oh,
We lost guys left and right under Elbow.
okay. And we losing guys left and right under Mark Richt right now this year.
Well, yeah, it's not good in certain spots. There's no doubt about that. But I like. Well, we got to do better.
Bro, Miami recruits Miami. Al Golden don't recruit.
Maybe we can get some of those.
This was Al Golden's first year as a head coach really at a school. He coached at Temple. He came in at Temple. He came in from Temple to the University of Miami. And as soon as he got there, we was on CNN, ABC, Dateline, I forgot the Spanish TV, El Telemundo. We was on every. They crucified us. USC didn't get crucified the way we got crucified, bro. They crucified us, but they offered us the death penalty, man.
USC got away worse than we did. I mean, not only just in the media, but they got it.
USC did not get it worse than us. USC did not get it worse than us in the media. Nowhere near. You can disagree all you want. Go back and look at it. The only thing they talked about USC was Reggie Bush.
Go back and go look at what the media was saying about.
Go back.
I remember USC got out.
They got it nowhere near as bad. Bro, we was on. Bro, I'm up here in South Carolina. They still didn't get it worse than us. They had Nevin Shapiro. The only thing you knew about was Reggie. They had Nevin Shapiro testifying in his what's name trial about Miami. They had all kind of court affidavits all over TV. This is why people will go, and you know the big difference why they were still able to recruit. Time out. You know the big difference. Time out. Let me finish. Can I finish? You know the big difference why they were still able to recruit a little bit better than us. You know why? Because you know who wasn't in their backyard out there trying to steal their recruits? Florida State. You know who else wasn't in their backyard? Florida. You know who else wasn't in their backyard? Alabama. You know who else wasn't in their backyard? Georgia. They didn't have those teams coming at Miami players. They didn't have those teams coming at U.S. California players. They didn't have those teams. They didn't have those teams coming at their players. They didn't have national champion. USC was the only team in that. They Bro, they didn't have okay. All right. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm spitting facts.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna agree on this one, bro.
You don't have to agree with me. I'm right, you wrong. I'm telling you, Alabama did not recruit California. They recruited Miami. How many national championships Alabama got off Miami players? How many national championships? How many national championships Alabama got off Miami players?
Look, man,
Okay.
I got FSU losing to Miami. I got us. If we don't score at least 31
Yes.
on offense, straight up, no defensive touchdowns, I'll be pretty disappointed. That's 14. I do not want to go back and debate Al Golden. Those are some of the most miserable times in Miami history.
I'm not debating Al Golden, but Al Golden was.
Hurricane fan, I could not be happier with where we are right now.
I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. I'm not upset you're happy. I'm not debating Al Golden, but Al Golden was set up for failure. He was set up to fail. But his main problem was the same problem, Rick's main problem. His main problem is he didn't want to fire his best friend and his brother-in-law and defensive coordinator. So that's what got him fired. And what Rick doing is he don't want to hire an offensive coordinator.
That's my biggest concern.
And
in a couple of years, we'll be staring that same thing in the face with John.
We're staring it in the face right now. What Mark Rick calling plays.
We're staring it in the face right now. If things don't happen the way that things should happen, which is basically, let's be real, win out, right? Like that should be the expectation at this point. Win out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't win out, I mean, I guess I could see Virginia Tech beating us on a crazy night. It could happen. But we should probably win out to Clemson, and this time, based on what I'm seeing out of Clemson,
can I say something?
we should probably do a lot better.
I don't mean to interrupt you this time, Mr. Rebump. Can I apologize? Can I say something? Wayne made a comment. He said, "Man, we're supposed to be talking about FSU in Miami next week, bro. I have been sitting here for 2 hours waiting on people to call and talk about FSU Miami, and ain't nobody called. So that's on you, not me. That's on you. You get people in it. No, I'm just saying. He making a comment. He say we're supposed to be talking about FSU Miami. So get somebody to call in and talk about FSU Miami. Get some FSU fans to call in. That ain't on me.
Yeah.
What you talking about? I'm giving you the Wayne, you have the platform. You got the number. Call in. How about that? I'm giving you the platform.
They want to kick me off.
No, I'm just saying. Bro, I'm here. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm enjoying talking to Mr. Rebumpkin. We argue. We brothers. It is what it is. We argue when we chat. That's still my brother. You see what I'm saying? But if Mr. Rebumpkin want to come talk about, if he calls in and he don't want to talk about FSU, that's it. This is his chance to talk. It's not my chance to tell him what he has to talk about. Period. If you, this supposed to be FSU talk. Ain't nobody called in. We have 2 FSU fans calling in. Ain't no Miami fans calling in and talk trash about. I put them in the chat a couple times. Want to put it back in the chat again? I do that. Go ahead, Mr. Rebumpkin.
So, do you think Cozy will? I think I got him down. He could, even if he does like 2 turnovers, right? However, he fumbles one and throws a pick, whatever. I still think he probably throws 3 touchdowns on that defense, and I expect that either Homer or DJ get a rushing TD. So that's probably, I would say, minimum 31 points for Miami, and then I would say 20 points for FSU if they really play it hard. And I can see it kind of playing out like this. Like we get to a nice, we get a touchdown, we think we're good. They punt or whatever, we go get a field goal. Next thing you know, we're up kind of, I don't know, let's say 21-0 even. Then it starts slowing down, okay?
That would scare me though. 21-0 would scare me.
I think it's being 24-20 late, and Miami kind of killed them with the 31-20.
I'm
like a big run by Homer or a touchdown throw to Brevin Jordan, or that's kind of how I see it playing out.
Damn, Leonard says 63-17. Leonard says 63. I mean, Murray, I can't pronounce his first name. He says 63-17.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That's ever happened.
What's going on? Them
If
Canes.
that happens, I will freaking build a statue of Mark Richt in my kitchen here.
I ain't building a statue of Mark Richt till he win a championship. If Mark Richt win the ACC this year, which is wide open, because look how Clemson playing. If he wins the ACC this year, I will apologize for everything I said this year, but not last year, because I still stand on my laurels.
Well, his first year was the one that pissed me off the most because I thought Notre Dame and North Carolina and that year those would win.
Now
Should have been a win.
what pissed me off the most was
Last year.
what pissed me off the most. He got beat just as bad by Clemson as Al Golden did.
You don't mean score like you mean like physically like.
No, I don't care about the 3 points. That 3 points. Matter of fact, he got beat worse because he went for the 3 points instead of going for the touchdown on the 1 yard line. So he got beat worse.
Oh yeah.
He got beat worse. Them 3 points didn't mean shit to me. I hated them 3 points. I walked out on them 3 points. I didn't even watch him kick the field goal. When I seen the field goal unit line up the kick, I walked out the bar.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I was kind of pissed off he did that too.
I walked out the bar.
Yeah, you're right. That was pretty weak.
We got beat worse than Al Golden got
You
beat.
know, and I think you're going to call his plays like if it's third and long, and it looks like it's going to be, like say it's 3rd and 17. You know that's going to be a draw, right? You just know that.
Oh yeah. I mean, but that's most coaches though. I'm not going to force a turnover or put a kid in a bad predicament the way you turn the ball over. If it's 4th and 17, your odds of getting the first down on 4th and 17 like 3%. Yeah, run a draw. I mean, not serious. I mean, don't put your defense in a bad predicament. Don't put your defense in a bad predicament. You know what I'm saying? If you think something is there, but if you're 3rd and 17, you're 3rd and 17 for a reason. You done made a few mistakes. Go on the sideline and talk it over.
If it's 3rd and 17, and let's just say hypothetically it's Florida State, it's 3rd and 17, and Amon Richards is in the game, I want to see a deep throw of Amon Richards. I want to see hand up. I want to see Amon Richards come down with a third down, 25-yard catch.
But it depends on where we are in the game. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Here's the other thing. I
don't know, Wayne.
I know that's kind of like the kiss to death. A lot of people hate the bubble screen, but Cozy throws such a sharp, accurate ball, and all the wide receivers, they're blocking out. Okay, even Braxton Berrios, keep blocking.
And I'm gonna put it in the chat in a second. 901. Let me finish with Mr. Rebunk, and I'm gonna put the number in the chat in a second. I'm gonna put in the chat 32 times though, so it's not like I hadn't put it in the chat. But I'll put it in when Mr. Rebunk finish. I owe Mr. Rebunk this because we've been arguing a lot. We argue back and forth, and then he'll give me a hug later. So I owe him this one. He's owed this time. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Rebunk. My bad.
Yeah, I want to see my bubble screen because, Jeff Thomas, if he's healthy, or even Mike Harley, those guys are burners, and they can make one guy miss, and that's it. You know, I was looking at Florida State today. A lot of they stop attacking because they come up trying to make big shots. Well, trying to get that big shot on someone like Mike Harley or Jeff Thomas, that could be a big play for us. So I'm hoping we can run some more bubble screen.
All right, Mr. Rebunk, I'm going to have to let you go. We've been on for over 20 minutes, so yeah, I'm going to have to take some more callers. I'm going to have to go. I appreciate it, man. Hey, the argument is nothing but love between me and you. Remember that now. Ain't no. It's just debating football, man.
Absolutely, man. Take care.
All right, my brother. Let me put this back in the chat and put his number back in the chat because people beating me up because the number wasn't in the chat. When I actually had it, I actually put the number in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But still, hold on. Let me put the number in the chat. Yo, who we got?
We got Devon.
What's good with you, man?
I'm sitting up here when I watching a couple of college football games and also listening to your chat, and it's terrible and it's also good at the same time. For some people, I don't think know exactly what they're talking about.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to win an Emmy. I'm not going to win an Emmy. I'm not going to win a Hoodie Award. My chat is basically letting fans. I want to give fans, whether they're the most knowledgeable fans or just regular everyday fans, an opportunity to speak. Hey, turn your TV down. Turn your YouTube down. I hear myself in the background too much. Thank you. I want to give the fans an opportunity, whether they're the most knowledgeable or not, the opportunity to speak because they want to speak.
All right. I understand that, but sometimes, as they say, it's not a noise. And of course, it's your channel. So.
I love you, Miss K. Hold on, I'm sorry. I love you, Miss K. If you can, call me tonight or tomorrow. Go speak with your mother. Tell your mother, tell Mrs. Miss K that we love her, and you have a great night, Miss K. Miss K is she is the female ambassador for the channel, man. I love Miss K to death. Good night, Miss K. All right, go ahead, man.
Yeah, couple of points. First and foremost, I think that the game FSU and Miami is going to come down either. It's either 13, I'd say somewhere between 13 and 20 points Miami might jump out, but it's a couple of caveats in that. Number one, like you said, Mark Richt is a wonderful person, as far as a human being is concerned. But I thought a long time ago that he should have gave up the play calling to an OC, a better OC, because he really doesn't utilize his talent. I mean, he has talent all over the field now. It's not one of those things where, like, when we were going through the situation with the Never Superior stuff, and, we're sitting up there basically, maybe 2 or 3 people went out with, 5 stars or 4 stars. Now, we got 5 stars across the field.
People don't understand. People don't understand how deep that Never Shapiro thing was, man. People really don't seem to. People really. That's why.
I remember what it's like when 2001. You had 5 running backs that could easily went to the NFL. You had McKay, you had Clinton Portis, you had
Frank Gore.
Yeah, Najee Davenport. I mean, that was a farm squad.
Mm-hmm.
And most people don't even understand that people like Sean Taylor.
The greatest team wasn't the greatest.
They weren't even playing.
The greatest team wasn't the 2001 team. The greatest team was the 2000 team. The one that didn't. The one that lost the first game.
The one that of course, Santana Moss won that thing.
Exactly. People.
So you just look at all that talent, and you just like, wow, if you don't believe how, sanctions can hurt your team, then you don't know exactly what you're talking about. Because, of course, in Miami's area, everybody recruits the Miami area.
And not just that, schools that are close. There's a reason why Alabama blew up like that. It's a reason why they blew up like that, man. Go look at that roster. Most of their players from Miami. Especially their skilled players. Their players are from Miami, man. Their greatest receiver in the ever from Miami.
And when you got sanctions like that, the coaches are coming to your backyard saying, well, Miami ain't going to be able to get you because, they're on sanctions for the next 5 years.
Do you know...
They're not going to be...
Do you know that Nick Saban flew a helicopter to land on St. Thomas Aquinas High School football field? That's how he got... They didn't even drive. Flew a helicopter and landed on St. Thomas Aquinas High School field. This is how they recruit Miami.
Yeah, pretty much. And when they say you know where the most talent is, it used to be Texas and California. It's pretty much Florida now.
Bro, if you look at just from West Palm on down, they have more NFL players in any state just from that part of the country.
Well, not only that, you can start from Tampa because
Honestly, I'm just doing that area. I'm not talking because this is what was debated. Just the Miami, Lauderdale area, Broward County, Lauderdale, Palm Beach area has more NFL players.
Well, you already know who came from that area. You got Deion Sanders, you got Anquan Boldin, you got the North Twins,
everybody. But in the league today, even in the league today, there's more players in the NFL just from that area. It's like 100 and some players in the league just from that area. It's crazy. It's crazy. People don't understand.
Well, why wouldn't you tell a kid, hey, come on to my school because you're not going to be able to play there and not get any looks because of the fact that they're on station?
I'll tell them too. I'd do it too, and that's what they did. But out in California, only team that really benefited from USC was Oregon.
Oregon, and because UCLA didn't know what the world was doing, they kept switching up coaches.
Exactly. So Oregon benefited. That's why Oregon got so good, because a lot of players when USC went under that thing, most of the players went to Oregon. Some of them went to like Arizona. People always went to UCLA and Notre Dame. Mr. Bumpkin, people always went to USC and Notre Dame from California. That's always been the fact. People always went from California, USC, Notre Dame. What I'm explaining to you is Alabama, Florida, Florida State, Ole Miss, Auburn, all those teams was in Miami. Georgia, all those teams was in Miami. And all those teams were winning. USC still recruited because there was no other teams out there to recruit against them. How many Pac-12 team has national championships that have USC players on them? When was the last Pac-12 team to win that championship? It was still USC. All right, Alabama didn't get good until Miami got under sanctions. Period. Go look it up. Florida State got way better when Miami got under sanctions and won a championship. Go look it up. Go look it up.
Just look at the roster.
Go look it up. These aren't just, all right, people say I don't spit facts. All right. Go look it up. The teams that benefited from Miami players won national championships. The teams that benefited from USC players won nothing. Now, I'm not saying been good every way he went. I'm saying when he went to Alabama, he got a bunch of... Look at his best players that was in Alabama, Mr. Rebumpkin. I am keeping going back and forth with you. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry about that.
Oh, you talking to me or him?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, as I was saying, of course, you know, the name in the West is still USC. And that's the biggest name out there besides Oregon. Oregon is like second place for still.
Yep. Somebody just asked me about Ohio State. Ohio State recruits Ohio. They ain't got to recruit nowhere else. I told you, Ohio State is the second best football state. Ohio is the second best football state in the country to me, behind Florida. Period. Football and track.
Ohio State has ventured down to, you know, good old Miami.
No, what I'm saying is that is the second best football state, talent-wise, in the country to me. Ohio State is the second best football and track state in the country. And all you got to do is look at their track records that they use that in high school every year, and just look at the national championships they win.
Well, as far as track, I would still give, like, you know, Louisiana.
No. It's Ohio, man. They track teams is ridiculous, cuz. And I love Louisiana.
Well, maybe in high school, but as far as like college concerned, I give it to LSU.
Yeah, I can give it to LSU. I definitely give it to high school. I give it to Ohio, and like I said, I give football to Ohio. If I give it to LSU, then LSU will be winning national championships. Ohio State
don't have no competition. Ohio State has no competition.
What I mean though, but when they play against good teams, they beat the brakes off them too. Ohio State, bro, they have athletes. Period. I watch football, man. This ain't about me liking them or don't like them. They have athletes in the state of Ohio. And I'm going to say this right here. One reason why they have athletes in the state of Ohio is because I think that might be the state that has the most black people in that state down there. It's the state of Ohio.
I don't know.
It's kind of close. It's kind of close, man.
But it might just be because I don't really know a whole lot of black people in Minnesota or Wisconsin.
Nah, they're all in Ohio, man.
Michigan. They're
all in Ohio, man. There's a lot of Michigan, too. Draymond Green from Michigan. Jalen Rose from Michigan. But Ohio is loaded, man. Ohio loaded, man.
What about Indiana?
Not like, no. And they ain't nowhere near close. Ohio, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. Yeah, but that's one city, though. We're talking about the whole state of Pennsylvania. Ohio is, I'm telling you, Ohio is, bro, there's athletes up and down that state, cuz. That's why they're good every year. If you look at when Michigan was winning, they had Ohio State players. They had players from Ohio. The best player ever, Champ Bailey from Ohio.
What, are you talking about Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
Champ Bailey went to,
He's from Ohio.
right?
He's from Ohio.
No, he went to Georgia, right?
Nah, who won the Heisman Trophy for Ohio? Rob, who won the Heisman Trophy for Ohio State? The defensive back.
Ohio State was,
Rob.
Defensive back.
Yeah. It was Charles Wood. My bad. I meant Charles Woodson. I'm sorry. Charles Woodson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Woodson,
I'm sorry. You're right, Mr. Rebugger. I apologize. Charles Woodson. I don't know why I said Champ Bailey. Charles Woodson.
Yeah, as I said, we're both college football heads, so.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, hold on, Champ Bailey.
I'm sorry. Charles Woodson. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, Charles Woodson. My bad.
Yeah, he played both ways.
Yep. He's from Ohio.
He played offense and defense.
He's from Ohio. I'm just saying, man. I mean, I love football, man. I love college. I'm just gonna. That's like people don't like Urban Meyer. That man, first year he won the national championship. Was it first or second year in Ohio he won the national championship?
Well, Urban knew what he was getting into too. He knew that he was gonna make a ton of money, and he had no problem recruiting against nobody.
And he went home.
In Florida.
And he went home.
Recruit against Bobby Bowers and everybody else.
But he went home. Who don't want to go home? He went home. He wanted to go home. He's from there.
I just wish, you know, my thing is, I wish Rick would do what Larry Coker did, you know, because Larry Coker basically became, as I say, a CEO of a corporation. He didn't want to run no plays. He put a good OC in charge. He put a good defensive coordinator in charge. He just sat back there and not got all the accolades.
Yep.
That's what Rick should do. Because, I mean, his play calling is like in the 19th century.
Yep.
You know, you can't do RPOs and one every time. You got to switch it up and whatnot, because they'll figure that out just based on what they don't see last year.
I'm not a big Rick apologist, man. But I can also tell you this here, man. I can also tell you, right, it's a different breed in South Florida, man. I tell people that. I can also tell you this right here, man. I will come on here. I will never apologize for what I said about Rick. But I will give him credit if he finally does something. He's been a coach for 18 years. He's been a head coach for 18 years, bro. I don't have to apologize for him not winning a national championship for 18 years because he hasn't won one. So why would I apologize for something that's a fact? He hasn't won one.
The thing is, he had a chance to win a couple of them if he just, as they say, stop being prideful. That's what I call it.
He's very prideful.
When you don't want to give up the reins to, you know, like an offense and let somebody else do it, that might do it better.
He's very prideful. For him to be the minister of a preacher and all that, he has way too much pride. No, Mike Leach hasn't. Somebody just said, K-Lack said Mike Leach hasn't won a national championship neither. Mike Leach hasn't. But Mike Leach has never had the kind of, he's never been in a school that can get the kind of talent that Mark Richt has played, that's been at. Mark Richt as an offensive coordinator was at Florida State. As a head coach is at Georgia, and Mike Leach was at Texas Tech and Washington State. And made both of them teams household names. Nobody who knew who the hell Michael Crabtree was if it wasn't for Mike Leach.
Well, also you have to look at the fact that when that day he can put an offense together.
Put an offense together. Put an offense together. He's never won a conference. I'm not arguing you that neither. But he also coached that. Do you think Mark Richt could have won at Texas Tech or at Washington State?
Yeah.
I don't think Mark Richt could have won at Texas Tech or Washington State.
If he gets off his drop and thing and then let somebody else do it.
That's all. He compare. I'm saying Mark Richt couldn't win at those schools that didn't get talent. Somebody said that perfect just now. Mark Richt needs all the talent in the world to win. You can't name people that was on Mike Leach staff, and he still was getting 9-10 wins. And you can't even name players.
They're right about that.
And you can't even name players that was on his. He gave Alabama hell for a second. He gave Alabama hell for a second when he played them. Remember that year he beat Texas? Remember that year he beat Texas?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, Mike Crabtree called that and get off Leach.
Yeah, he called the last second touchdown.
Yep. Y'all better get off Leach. Mike Leach. I love Mike Leach, man. They can say whatever they want to say. Say what they want to say. Mike Leach fits Miami. He fits Miami.
Like I said, it comes down to Mark Richter with him going ahead and saying, hey, let me get somebody in here that knows offense and let them run it.
He just told me,
you know,
Kane just...
That they have DJ Dallas, you know, you got Thomas, you got Harley, you got, I mean, come on, really?
Kane just told me Martin Rick running backs are dominating the NFL. Yep, because after they all left him, they had to get ACL and they had to get the ACLs fixed, and they was able to sit out a couple years and heal. And they started because he killed every running back he had at Georgia. All of them had an ACL, MCL, PCL, TCL, whatever else tour they could get. Mark Rick made sure he used them running backs. He made sure he used, because he killed them running backs.
All the L's were when they were broken up.
Hey, put it away. His running backs, they got drafted when they were 22. But they didn't start playing running back until they were 28. Because they all had to heal up because he was killing them. He was killing them, man. I just, man.
Stop dogging Rick. He going to church tomorrow. We going to pray on him. We going to find himself an offensive coordinator by next week.
Man, listen here, man. Rick, man. And Rick be killing me, man. Rick be killing me, man. He's a great guy, though.
Any Miami fan that's been watching the games lately when they be killing him.
Gosh.
And it's one thing when that to sit up there and as they say have no talent, be trying to put something together, but when you got talent and you don't even
just put it this way. I'm gonna tell you how lethargic his offense is. I'm just gonna put this in perspective for you. All right, the defense had 6 turnovers, 3 touchdowns, and the team scored 47 points. 21 of them went to the defense, right? So you take 21 away, 47, what's that, 37? That's 30 points.
That's 26.
26 points, right? That's 26 points. So they had 3 touchdowns, right? And 3 turnovers. So you mean to tell me they scored a total of 26 points? So what did they score on their regular possessions?
I don't think they were actually scored on the regular possession.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, so the defense spotted you 21 points. And the offense still only scored 26. The defense almost outscored the offense. The defense
put them in all the positions too.
That's my...
Bro.
I remember that, man. We were ranked number 1 in turnovers last year and dead last in points off of turnovers.
Yeah, that says a lot about your offensive coordinator, right?
Now you ranked number 1 in turnovers and dead last. It's 119 FBS schools, man. It's 119 FBS schools. You ranked number 1 in turnovers and dead last in points off of turnovers. That's not a good thing, man. It's not.
The offense was better than that.
Bro, we kicked a field goal so he wouldn't look as bad as Al Golden. That's all I can say. He kicked a field goal with better talent. He kicked a field goal against Clemson with no time on the clock so he wouldn't get shut out and look as bad as Al Golden. People can say what they want to say about me. I don't give a shit. Ain't like I'm lying to you. And I'm not being Debbie Downer. This was supposed to be Florida State game, but Florida State guys didn't call in, and Miami guys didn't call in talking about Florida State, so it is what it is. And I'm actually about to hang up come time. Hey, man, I appreciate the call, man. Real talk, man. I appreciate it.
No worries. You know, I finally get to actually speak to you rather than sitting up a text or typing.
Yeah, you can always call, man. You can always call, man.
Well, this is the first time I actually got it because the fact of the matter, I'm usually on the road. I actually drive motor coaches, tour buses.
Okay.
Actually, in your area this weekend, I'm in Myrtle Beach, and I got some people that go fishing.
Yeah, you a few hours away.
Drop them off, and, you know, I saw that you were in chat. I was like, let me try and speak to the brother and whatnot, you know.
You see my shirts I got? You see my new shirts I got made up?
I missed it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that.
Anybody want them, let me know. I'm still taking donations too, so I'm gonna put that in the chat one more time before I hang up. I don't know if I got it. Let me see if I got any tonight. I probably didn't. People mad at me tonight because I wasn't talking much about FSU. So I probably didn't get any donations. No, actually this was supposed to be FSU talk. This is supposed to be FSU.
If they don't call anyone up to talk about it, that's a shooter.
Well, I did get one. Alex gave me a $50 donation. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, my brother. Alex gave me a $50 donation. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. So I did get one. Let me check on my PayPal. Hold on. Let me see. I'll be all mess with people. Let me see. Nope, nothing there, so okay. But I appreciate it anyway. I ain't even gonna put it back in the chat. I'm gonna leave it alone. I appreciate the 50. My brother. I put 20. I put 28, 24, 28, 21, somewhere around there.
Because unfortunately, I think that we're still going.
I still think I'm gonna put it in the chat one more time. Forget, I don't care. I think that I believe that I'm different. I just think Florida State still has talent. They still have a lot of talent on that roster.
Yeah, they have talent, but I just looked at the way in which they were able to get to Francois today. And it wasn't even the type of athleticism that we have on our team. So I'm pretty sure when they get a couple of good hits on them, it won't be like a deer in headlights. So they're like, let me try to get rid of that ball real quickly, which might lead to even more takeaways.
And like I say, I can agree with you on that. I can definitely agree with you on that. I'm just going by the history of the game and what kind of great athletes they have.
It's the backyard ball. You got dudes that live right across the street from each other and it's bragging rights for the neighborhood. So definitely they don't come and charge up, but all you have to do is, like I said, smack her in the mouth like 3 times a time. You're going to start getting rid of that ball quickly.
I hope so. Hey, I believe we're going to win the game. It's not like I don't believe we're going to win the game. I actually got tickets. I ain't even going to the game. I got my tickets online for sale. So I got things I got to do. I'm working all 12s. I got some things I need to take care of. I want to build. Like I said, I want to build this channel up. I got a few things I need to do. So I'm really dedicating myself to doing some things. I really want this channel to be able to grow even more. I want to build. I want to take it into my garage and set it up to where it's like just like a perfect just perfect for the fan base. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have guests come on. I want to do face-to-face call. There's so many things I want to be able to do, and so many giveaways I want to be able to do. I want to do a bunch of 7-on-7 camps in the inner city communities, to where the kids can get out there and show their skills and do it in those communities. You know what I'm saying? Not have to move them away, but go there into there. You know what I'm saying? Just so many things I want to do, man. So I'm gonna work hard at.
I've been there. I started working out at the Y before. I got a job that keeps me on the road all the time. So I understand what it's like to come out of pocket, have to buy uniforms, get stuff for kids and that just don't have. Because I'm from DC, so. I'm from Harlem,
man. 112th Avenue.
Yeah, I got family up there too. But between them two places. If you don't know a struggle, you just don't know a struggle.
And if you can always give back. You can always give back, man. That's my tithing. I hear people say tithe to a lot of these churches got money. My tithing is giving back to the community. That's mine. That's my tithing. I want to make sure that people have, and also people who tune into this channel. I love giving them people. I say I don't have any more tickets to give away. I gave away every season ticket I had this year except for Florida State. I get season tickets every year. The only ones I did not give away was Florida State. Not giving them away. You got to buy them. Sorry. No. I don't get enough donations to get them away.
I just have to get some time off so I can actually come back down there because I haven't been down there since my sister graduated from the U.
Hey man.
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
I'm down. I drive down. I drive down about 10 times a year, man.
Well, the crazy thing is I have family all over Florida. Like I said,
Me too.
He went to Florida. He played under Spurs. Then I have cousins in Jacksonville, cousin in Orlando, aunts in Miami. I have another cousin in Cocoa Beach. So they're all over the place. So
Yeah.
I always got a place to stay.
My brother in Panama City. I got some aunts and uncles in Panama City. My mother's buried in St. Pete. My grandmother's in St. Pete. I got aunts and uncles and cousins in Sanford. Family in Jacksonville. Family in Miami. Got a lot of. Hey Leonard, man, I appreciate you, man. Leonard say he just sent me. That's crazy. I just got a 60. That's,
both ways, I appreciate your channel. Glad that you're doing these things. Definitely want to keep in touch as much as possible. As I say, hopefully for the best. Everything when I just starts, break loose. But I'll definitely, send take those messages across in any way that I can help, and that I'll definitely try.
You know how fans can help this channel grow. I mean, not help the channel grow, but help the channel. Anytime you stop and talk to a kid and say something positive to him, a kid that might be doing negative, you helping me every time you do that. I take donations all the time. I promise you, the reason why I just started doing that this year is because somebody told me to. Somebody said, Lonzo, man, you do a lot, man. You need to build your channel, man. You need to build your brand. You need to make sure people really, and keep talking the way you talk, man. You know what I'm saying? So if like I said, if people got $1, give $1, I'll take $1 because I promise you, I will show you receipts to where all this money is going. I promise you, when I start buying things, we would tally up and you will see where all this money is going. I promise you that. I promise you that. It's not going to me a car. I drive an 86 Chevy Silverado that I fixed up. I got an 84 Chevy Silverado. I got an 86 El Camino that I'm fixing. It's not going to new cars. It's not going to my house. I work for that. It's in the bank gambling. Now that's muted. I'm not even playing that. I'm not, I appreciate you saying that, man. Hebrew is muted. I'm not going to take disrespect. I'm not going to take, let me see. I'm not going to take disrespect. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to tell me I'm gambling. You're not going to I don't gamble. So you're not going to disrespect me. So you muted. Appreciate you, Hebrew. Have a good day. Clown. I don't like people playing with me like that, gambling. I hate, you know what, man? Bro, that shit like that really gets to me, man. I don't even gamble. Man, I hate it when people do that. He's somebody who will sit back and chat, right, and don't do nothing for nobody. Won't say nothing to nobody. Won't do nothing for nobody in the street. Won't open up a door for an old lady or nothing. And then talk about what somebody else doing. That type of person, people like that are. I ain't gonna curse you out here, bro. I ain't gonna give you that type of respect. I just mute you. Enjoy your night. I might let you back in one day. Hey, I appreciate that, my brother.
All right. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and we'll definitely be in touch.
Hey, what was your prediction?
Huh?
What was your prediction?
My prediction was
31-20? 34-21? I can see that, too. I can see that type of score. I can see it going crazy. I can see it being real tight. I just have too much respect for Florida State to think we're going.
This is, let's say, what might happen. If Miami comes out and they go gangbusters on defense, they get 2 quick turnovers, and that game is pretty much over.
Yeah.
FSU is not going to a shell. But if FSU comes out and they get a touchdown off the break, that's going to be a long game.
Yeah.
So, as I say, it all depends on, like I said, our head coach, doing what he needs to do, but, hasn't done it yet, but let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best.
All right. All right, let me hang this up. Let me hang this up, man. I appreciate it, though. I really appreciate it, my brother. Thanks, man. That's my last call.
It's been a pleasure, and I'll definitely keep in touch.
All right, that's my last call of the night, too.
All right.
Thanks, my brother.
Bye.
So you say Hebrew was talking about, he was talking about you? Let me go back. I'm trying to pull him out of timeout. I already put him in timeout. I'm trying to figure out how to put him out of timeout. I don't know how to put him out of timeout. I put him in timeout. Now I'm seeing if I put him out of timeout. Hebrew, try to come back. Hebrew, try to make a comment. Try to make a comment. I want to hear that. See if Hebrew can make a comment. Because I think I pulled him out of timeout. I'm not 100% sure. You're going to have to try to comment. Because I went on the comment. I don't know how long timeout lasts. I'll tell you what, Hebrew, you call my name, you call my number. You call my phone. You can call as soon as I hang up. 803-201-0135. You can call it. I'll put it back in the chat. You can call as soon as I hang up. And I will find a way to unmute. But I have heard that from people a few times. And that is like so disrespectful that people would actually think that I would do something like that. Let me see. Miss Coco said she tried to send a donation to my what's the name, and it wasn't working. It asked for email. So I don't know what's going on with that PayPal. Let me put my I'm gonna put my information in. I've been on 2 hours and 32 minutes. Let me put my phone number here for Hebrew. I put my phone number in there for you, Hebrew. I put my phone number in there. Nah, because like for real, man, I've had people say that, man. Like I watch people on these they do that what's name chat thing, that super chat. And I was gonna do the super chat. You have to monetize the channel, so there's certain things that you can't do. Like a lot of the shit that we do over here, playing the music and trying to have fun and stuff, you can't do in a super chat. They'll mute a lot of your stuff. So I didn't want to do it that way. I want to do it my way. So I asked for donations instead of doing it in the super chat, which if you go read the super chat, that's basically what they're doing. But being that I'm asking out instead of having a super chat do it for me, it's like I'm gambling or I'm doing something wrong. And I've heard that. So I apologize if I flew off the hook. That's what I heard. He wasn't talking about me, and I just put my phone number in the chat. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to unmute him. I put him in timeout. I didn't mute him. I put him in timeout. So he got my number so he can call, and I'm trying to get him to comment now, or call me. Hey, have Hebrew call me right now while we online. Because I'm going to personally apologize to him if he calls me. If not, I can't do nothing about it. But I don't know how long timeout lasts. Bro, I'm not disagreeing with you, man. I'm saying I was on the phone call and I made a mistake. But the reason why I made it is because of what has been said. And it kind of annoyed me. All right, well, I'm about to end this chat, man. Hopefully I can get Hebrew back on. But I definitely apologize to you, Hebrew. If that was the case, I definitely apologize. I just heard maybe what I thought I wanted to hear. Saw what I wanted to saw. So I definitely apologize for that. I don't know how long. I put you in timeout. I didn't mute you. I just put you in timeout. So I don't know if timeout is 20 minutes or an hour or what. They can take all the bets in the chat they want. As long as they ain't say I'm gambling. And that's what I thought was said. You can call me and ask about the shirts, man. I appreciate it. And I apologize to Hebrew. I apologize because if you see a few comments that were made before, that's why I reacted the way I reacted. And I can be wrong and stupid at times too, so I apologize. And I know why y'all couldn't hear me because I didn't have my doggone thing plugged in. I didn't have this plugged in. So this is why y'all didn't hear me. This is why I've been muffled. Can you hear me better now? I went the whole show without that plugged in. Yeah, y'all get Hebrew my number. Tell Hebrew I apologize. Serious. Y'all get Hebrew my number. Tell Hebrew I apologize. That's all on me. That's all on me. So y'all get Hebrew my number. Tell Hebrew I apologize, man. Sorry about that, man. I'm out, man. Tired. Talk to you guys later, man.